Hi guys, and welcome back to the SN Studio for another Horus Heresy battle report. It is a special day. The demons have arrived here in the studio and we just can't wait. A lot of reinforcements on the demons of the Ruinstorm army, and yeah, let's see how they perform. I know a lot of you have been waiting for the PDF to drop, and it is now here. So I will be leading them. I've got a lot of different units. I want to try out as much as possible. We've got sovereigns, we've got lesser demons, we've got greater beasts, and we've got cavalry. All sorts for you guys at home to enjoy. As for my opponent, we've got Kieran back in the studio, and he will be commanding the White Scars. First here on YouTube, we do have a second game on SM+. So if you are already a member, you've probably checked them out. If you are not a member and want to check a second battle report out with the White Scars, the link is below. Become an SM+ member and support us at the same time. Again, he's mixed up his list with a lot of boots on the ground and obviously the iconic bikes the White Scars love to use. As for the mission, we're playing the Crucible of War, which is a 4 objective-based mission at 2 points each. And as for points, yes, it is a big one, 3,000 points per side. With that said, let's go and check out the White Scars, and that's coming right up.
And we are here with the 5th Legion, the speedy boys themselves, the White Scars. Yes, I am commanding them for today. A bit of a strange one. Yeah, I know I'm a traitor at heart, but I will dabble in the loyalist here and there. I'm not too loyalist, because if we go into my list for my high command, there is none. I'm bringing no high command, because for my pseudo-warlord, I suppose you could say, I am bringing Hebo Khan, the man himself, the seeker of atonement, the traitor who then wasn't traitor anymore because he realized his mistakes. I think he should have stayed traitor, but you know what, that's just me. Yes, Hebo Khan is here today, and I'm going to give him a whirl. He's probably one of my favorite White Scar characters, just because of that whole story arc he goes through. He does have Officer of the Line 2, so he is like a pseudo-centurion for me, and he is going to be bringing a tactical support detachment and a heavy support detachment, but more on that later. Moving on to my next command choice, I do have a Centurion with a power sword and a jump pack. Nothing more special on him. He's just here really to bring me more detachments, such as 2 Chagorus warbands. Yes, I'm using the White Scars special warbands simply because there's prime slots in there, and it really does help get me some logistical benefits and some more bikes. And then moving on to my prime command, it is going to be a Librarian who has been upgraded to have a Force Axe, and well, the old Bane of Demons as we used to know it, but now apparently everything's the Bane of Demons with the decreased save and such, as we will come to see, I'm sure. But yes, as I was saying, he's been upgraded to have Biomancy. I think it's one of the better disciplines, and I think we're going to be seeing that quite a lot around the meta, as we do say. As for his prime trait, he is taking the White Scar special one, which is the Sagamazan. This one is very good because it does not allow him to jeopardize the expendable of a unit which is coming up now in my Shock Assault detachment, but again, more on that later. So continuing on with my primary detachment, I am going to have 2 units of identical Despoiler squads. These guys are very cool, very close combat, and I do like the idea of running forward and getting in close combat. A bit world eater, but it's nice, it's nice. So for those 2 units, both of them have been upgraded to have a Vexilla. Both Vexilla bearers have a heavy chainsword, and in one squad the sergeant has a both squads the sergeant has a power axe. So again, both completely the same. Moving on to my next 2 troop slots, it is going to be 2 assault squads. Again, both equipped the exact same with all the chainswords and the combat shield. However, one sergeant has been upgraded to have dual lightning claws, and this sergeant is going to be in the prime slot, which will be given combat veterans. The other sergeant for this has just been upgraded to have a power fist, so hopefully we will be smacking at some demons. Moving on to my tactical support detachment then, we do have 2 Kazakan speeders. These things are very good for mowing down the endless hordes of the ruinous powers, unfortunately. But yeah, what more can I say about them? Kazakan speeders, very nice. Moving on to my heavy support detachment, I do have a War Machine slot of a Contemptor Dreadnought. This boy has been upgraded to have just bolters in his fists, but he does have 1 chain fist and 1 power fist. Again, nothing more I can say about him. I think I'm trying to use him as a bit of a roadblock, Just the idea to hopefully, weather some storms that are coming my way. But, let's see what he does. Now moving on to the Shock Assault detachment, of which I do have 2 units of identical 10-man airborne Keshig. Yes, one of the squads will be the host of the Librarian, and the other one will obviously be the host of Hebo Khan himself. Very Saga Mazan, looking for honor in this list. We do have a lot of bikes coming up as well, but I was trying to go a bit of a theme here. Everyone's expendable, everyone's meant to die, and search for their honor in that way. But other than that, there's nothing more special about them, nothing more I can say. Now onto the fast boys we go. Well, we had some fast boys before, but now into more fast boys. We do have the first detachment of a Chogoris warband. So this will allow me to have 1 prime fast attack slot, which will be used to fill in a 5-man Scimitar jet bike squadron with multi-melters. Their prime trait is going to be logistical benefit, but more on that in a minute. And the other fast attack slot is going to be used for another 5-man Scimitar jet bike squad, but this time with Volkite Culverins. Their logistical benefit has been used to give me a 9-man Praetorian retinue squad. These guys are going to go with the Centurion and hopefully be jumping around doing some nice shenanigans. For their weapons, they have all been upgraded to have combat shields and lightning claws. Very cool, very unique, and I think very good against demons at the moment, because it does give them that invulnerable save, and lightning claws at AP3 will just shred any demon save, because unfortunately no more 2-ups. Wang. Then rounding off the list, I now have another Chogoris warband slot, and it was really just to make use of that prime trait, which will be given to a 3-man Scimitar jet bike squadron. Sergeant has been upgraded to have a Volkite Serpenta, and all the bikes just have heavy bolters. Other than that, they are a prime slot, as I mentioned before in the other detachment, and they are going to bring me another support slot of a Kazakhstan speeder. Again, 3 Kazakhstan speeders, 3 units of bikes, lots of fast, lots of people who want to find their honor back in death and glorious combat. But that's my list for today. Now we're going to go into Pardo's list and his Demons of the glorious Ruinstorm coming up.
The Demons have arrived at 3,000 points, and I'm so excited to actually play them, especially with some extra reinforcements now for this army, which arrived just when 2nd edition finished, so we actually haven't had the privilege of having them on the battlefield. So we're going to start off with our Crusade detachment and my high command, which is a Sovereign. So this model was actually used before as a Archdemon, but sadly there is no Archdemon anymore. Maybe we will see it further along the line of this year, but at the moment, no Archdemon. So we're using him as a Sovereign. Another point of note is that we actually have got more or less the base sizes we should be using for these units. So this is perfect now for the base size of a Sovereign, and I'm actually quite excited to use him as a Sovereign. I wasn't a fan of Archdemons because you can actually make them better than Kabandra at cheaper points. So I'm actually quite happy that they have removed it at the moment. Now, before we go in, I want to talk about my Etheric Dominion. I have gone for Rapturous Sensation on the whole army. Basically, it makes anything that isn't heavy get the light sub-type, and or anything that is a champion subtype can actually get a few of the powers, which I've throughout my army gone for Telekinesis, and I'll go a little more into that later on. So the Sovereign has Telekinesis. I've paid the points for that. That gives you a 4-up Shrouded save, which is pretty tasty. It makes it a lot more resilient. And apart from that, he has gone for a Sovereign Great Blade. Lowers his initiative, but hits much harder with a damage of 3. We then move on to 2 other commands. Both of them are exactly the same. They are Hierarchs, which we are using obviously now the Demon Prince, the new Demon Prince model, as it fits the base size that they recommend. They are exactly the same, except for one of them has wings. Apart from that, I've gone for Hierarch Great Blades for 15 points each. And again, both of them are now Psychers, and I've gone for Telekinesis on both of those. You will see that I've tried to make the army as easy to play as possible. There's a lot of copy paste throughout the army just to make it easy for me and for you guys at home to understand it a bit. So all of my big stuff, or my big beasts that can be upgraded to Psykers, have been given telekinesis. More for the 4-up shrouded save, and as well they can actually go to a 3-up using some of those psychic powers. Lastly, in my command, we have a Harbinger. Really cool rule. He can open up a Warp Rift. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet, but it's there for your usage, and hopefully maybe we get to see it in today's game. Now, he's also gone for telekinesis, so he will be having a 4-up shrouded save and can give his unit, because he can now attach himself finally to a unit. So I'm very excited to have him attach a lesser demon unit, and he can actually give a 3-up shrouded save to the whole unit. Now, he also opens up a prime slot, and I have gone for Paragon of Battle. Many of you are probably saying, why haven't I given it to the Hierarchs? I don't know. I think that he will get into combat quickly, especially with all those lesser demons around him, and maybe even issue a challenge if he can. We then move on to the troops, and this is where it gets tasty. I've got 3 lesser demon units. Before we used to have 10 man because I didn't have enough lesser demons, but now we have a total of 60 lesser demons in the studio, although I'm only taking 18 in each of those 3 units because of points. Now I have upgraded them to have infernal blades because we like to play Wysiwyg, and these are the lesser demons we're using. They do have blades, so I'm going to use them. I still think that the normal loadout for lesser demons with the shred of 5-up is much better than the breaching of 6-up. But look, breaching is always good, especially when you're going into the likes of Space Marines and Terminators. Try and get off that really important save they do have. But look, I do lose a attack, but having them in big squads of 20 does grant me 20 attacks if I do get into combat with the whole units. Now, one of these opens up a prime slot. I've gone for combat veterans because if you don't know, all of the demon units can become line. And this is with the Desecrator rule, which allows any unit in this demon's list to actually become line. So what you do is you take a willpower check at the end of your turn, and if you actually pass it, depending on what role you can get line 1, line 2, or line 3. So having them as combat veterans will up their willpower and obviously make it easier for them to get line. Moving on to our next detachment, we have a tactical support detachment, and here we have 2 Ruinstorm Greater Demon Beasts at 150 points. Now, I think they're better than last time. They were absolutely garbage before. They're still 150 points, but I believe with the rules they have, they are quite better. Our next detachment is the Shock Assault detachment, and here is where I have 2 big units of brutes. Now, these 2 units are 6-man strong, and the sad thing about this is I believe that brutes have been actually nerfed quite a lot. Their weapon skill has decreased, so has their initiative. So these guys were great. They were initiative 5, they were weapon skill 5, now they are weapon skill 4, and I think initiative 3 if I'm not mistaken. So quite a big nerf. Let's see how they perform. Maybe they have just another feel on the battlefield and another role completely. And lastly, to finish off my list, we have a First Strike detachment. Here is where I have 2 units of Demon Riders. Really cool, converted up by our friend, a good friend, David Tester, and painted the whole army as well by him. These guys are 10-man strong in each. Now, again, because of Wysiwyg, some of them do have Infernal Blades and some of them don't. This is the good thing. You can actually give as many as you do want. A unit of them has 5, a unit of them has 4, so I do have a bit of play around there with either Shred or the breaching 6-up on the units. These are probably one of the only units in the whole PDF that do have Vanguard. They have Vanguard 3, and because of this, I've actually played for immaterial projectiles for 20 points to actually get some shots with them as well. Making good use of Vanguard and trying to remove maybe some last models on certain objectives before I can actually get into combat. Or They are also 18 range for those shots, so if I don't get into combat because of the range, I can still fire upon them. That is my list, 3,000 points on the nose of Ruinstorm Demon goodness. I can't wait. You've seen Kayron's beautiful White Scars list. Let's go straight onto battle, and that's coming right up.
My Noyan Khan. Recon squads have crossed the sands to the defense batteries. They cannot agree on what they have witnessed, save the sheer savagery of the initial attack. They have found nothing but ruin in their wake. Then we must retake it, brother. The white-clad sons of the Khan tore across dunes that glittered like ground glass. Engines howled like a rolling thunder. On the plains of Daemons 6, they moved as the wind itself, unseen until it was too late. But what awaited them was nightmare-given form. Foul things, ancient things. The horizon bent as they wrenched themselves into reality. They were led by a harbinger, a creature of malice, a far different breed than that called out by the simple rituals of summoning. Their power was their own, the naked might of the warp set loose by its own will and desire, without the constraint of mortal laws. They were the demons of the Ruinstorm, and they would take this world, no matter the cost.
And here we go. Both armies now fully deployed and ready for war. Here we are, the Demons of the Ruinstorm, finally here in 3rd edition. It's been quite quick, to be honest.
Yes, it has.
Like, it came out of nowhere. It was like, boom. Militia.
Start of the month.
Yeah, boom, militia, boom, Demons of
Demons.
the Ruinstorm. But we're excited, as I've said many times in the introduction. We had newly painted models, reinforcements come for the army, and then 2nd edition stopped, and we haven't really used them. So this is the first time we will be using them, and we're excited.
Yes.
We also have all the named characters now painted up.
Yep.
Those games will be recorded straight after this, and will be going on to SN Plus for all you lovely members. So if you want to see those games or want to become an SN Plus member and support us at the same time, a link is below to get extra content and all the other perks. So yeah, we are playing the Crucible of War mission, 4 objectives on the table. Let's go through the objectives very quickly. 2 points each. We've got one here in No Man's Land. We've got another here in No Man's Land, just in the middle of these two, squeezed in the middle of these two terrain pieces. We've got just one in front of the Hierarch here in my deployment zone, and one just in front here of Kayron's deployment zone. So it's looking good. It's a mission with a lot of objectives, so it's quite a cool thing to see the Demons play, because everything can score unless obviously you've got a rule, cavalry, or there's a heedless. I think heedless is the other rule that you can't score. And of course, we've got the White Scars here. They've already been on SN Plus. So again, if you are an SN Plus member, thank you very much, and you have seen them in play. This is the first time on Freeview. So again, I'm sure a lot of you are excited to see how they perform. Now, I lost the last roll-off. That means that I am going first. And because of that, let's go through my deployment. It's looking glorious. A horde of demons like a lot of you have been wanting to see. And here it is. So let's start from right to left. We've got the cavalry, just a big squad of cavalry. Remember that I have paid the points for their what do you call them? Shooting?
The blades.
Projectiles. Projectiles. There we go. So they can shoot 18 inches. There was so much that I really didn't know how to deploy them, and it is my first game with the Demon, so probably do better next game. Hopefully, maybe I'll do well. We've got the brutes just behind them. We've got the greater beast just beside here, so we've got a really powerful, fast-paced unit squished together here. We've got the first of the lesser demons ready to move on to the objective. Remember, they don't come as line as standard, and you can get up to 3 extra points for line with their special rule called
Desecrators.
Desecrators. There we go. That everything has. We've got the second brute unit, brute of 6 units. We've got the 2 other lesser demons here. One obviously will be capturing this objective in the back, and then the other one with the hierarch just in front there will be moving into this objective here. We've got the sovereign leading the charge, and we've got a hierarch and a
that's a hierarch.
This is a hierarch.
That's
this is
a
a harbinger. There we go. Harbinger.
Yeah.
Harbinger here, leading this lesser support unit, which can now be attached to them, couldn't in 2nd edition, and this is a hierarch. So a bit of a mix, because now we've got all the base sizes, which is great to see, or more or less a better guideline. So this is more of a sovereign, and this is more of a hierarch. And then on the left here, we've got a cavalry unit of 10 cavalry, and we have a greater Ruinstorm beast here on the left-hand side. As for the White Scars, take us through what's happening here.
So this is my first time playing White Scars, of course.
Yes.
They're all traitors at heart.
Yeah.
This is the rebellion. This is why we have Hebo Khan.
Yeah.
But yes, so we'll go off the very corner over here. We have the first Javelin, the Kazakhstan Speeder, sorry.
Okay.
Honestly, flanking, I suppose, just to do some wounds on those cavalry. I have the unit of Praetorians with the Centurion, of course, overlooking all the Forsaken and Sagamazans. We have the unit of the Spoilers right at the back over here, just within range, that with the +2, they will get within 3 inches of that objective.
Yeah.
And of course, being shielded.
Without having to rush, right?
Without having to rush,
Okay.
And of course, being shielded by the Ebon Keshig, front
so
and center.
cool. Big 10-man squads.
Exactly.
What's not to love?
Front and center being led by Hebo Khan, because they're first into the fray trying to seek their atonement. Then we have a unit of Assault Marines over here. Again, I'm not sure what I was going to do with them, maybe a counter or a side flank charge. We then have the unit of 5 melter bikes, or scimitar jet bikes with multi-melters. Again, just going for that main warlord.
Yes.
Because they can't join units, which is a shame. So I feel like they're going to be very...
let's see. We've been talking about that a lot off camera.
Yes.
I think they're squishier. We shall see. That's why I've had to bring telekinesis for that shrouded save to give them a bit more of a buff.
Yes, definitely. And then I've got the unit of 5 Volkites behind. Again, I'm not sure where I wanted to put them, so I put them in the middle because utility. 3 bikes up here because they were the only ones that fit. So
with the heavy bolters.
With the heavy bolters, exactly. Unit of the Spoilers down here, again, to grab that home objective right there. Another Kazakhstan Speeder in this round left center, again, to jump up here and get good.
It's such a shame that Javelins can be in squadrons still.
Yeah, but
Kazakhstan Speeders can't.
It's weird. It's very weird. I mean, at least they're still a tougher.
They are.
At least.
Toughness 7 still.
We then have the Ancient Contemptor over here, who's going to push forward and is the only one who can actually score that objective.
Why?
Because they have Vanguard, and there's no one else around here.
So. Oh, you can score for 1 point.
Oh, I can score it for 1 point.
1 point,
1 point, but he's going to be here to try and score it for that big 2.
Perfect.
And then the other unit of Ebon Keshig over here
with the Librarian.
With the Librarian.
Perfect. Okay, looking good. Quickly mention the rules for the terrain we are using. As per the rules, before you start the game, always declare the terrain of your liking with your opponent. If you're in an event and you're not really happy with a decision of one of you two, make sure you call an EO or TO depending on the event you are in. Now we are playing the house rules, tweaked house rules for SN. You can see them on any of our social media, or you are more than happy to message us on any of our social medias or email us at team@snbarrelboss.com and we can send you that PDF. So these 2 big fortresses are heavy. So as per SN rules, you can't see through them, but as soon as you're on them, they can see you, but they grant you a 4-up cover save. We're also using all the rock formations as a heavy piece. So if you're behind this piece, for example, you can't be seen. Same for that rock formation, same for that rock formation there. And then all the rest of this industrial terrain is basically medium. We ignore the 3-inch hiding behind, just because after a lot of games we've seen that the 3 inch is very, it's a bit clanky, where if you're on the terrain and you move within them, you can always move, react, 3 inches away, and then you can't be seen.
Very
or
good for
seeing.
white scars.
Yeah, exactly. White scars are
Very
just
good for
the
white
worst when it comes to that 3-inch rule. So 5 up on them, and that's about it. So we're going to try to seize the initiative. Hopefully you don't, and see the demons in play move up the field as quickly as possible. Okay, here we go.
I vote we bring this back, that they get to roll it twice. Because
Oh, no. Please, no. First one.
Oh,
no.
I saw it. I saw it.
Okay, so demons, turn 1. Can't wait. Coming up next. And we're back, movement now over, and it's looking absolutely amazing already as the Horde moves towards the advancing White Scars. Now, a lot of rushing, so it's going to be actually a quite short turn. It could have been shorter, but we've had some reactions from Karen that is going to make me actually maybe charge some things. So let's see how it goes. So from left to right instead from right to left like before, let's go through the units. So I've rushed up with my greater Ruinstorm Beast. I've shuffled up here, which wasn't in the top-down camera. I've actually done that after, just because I saw the speeder. And this is heavy, so this is like a second wave type thing. I rushed up with my unit of Lesser Demons, which is attached with my, not Harbinger, my...
Harbinger.
Harbinger, yeah, that is the Harbinger. Need to get used to these. I always used Sovereigns before, so I need to get used to the other names. So they rushed up. Karen was smart, and I was within 12 inches. So he's moved up using his advanced reaction, which he can use as many times as he can. This is why we've said in our SM Plus Legions Tactica how strong White Scars are, because of the advanced reaction is just really good. Now, a note to point is that Karen can only do 2 because he hasn't got a high command, meaning no warlords points, but obviously he can only do 2 reactions per turn. So he's moved up. He's currently has 6 guys, he said, on the objective itself to my only 3, which was my maximum movement. And what's happened there is that at the end of the turn, if I do get I have to do an a cool check, I think it was. Willpower check. I can go up each of those models to a certain amount of line. I need the 2 to match him, and I need the 3 to basically score control it. Rushed up with my Sovereign, rushed up with my Hierarch, and I've shuffled up with this unit just to grab this objective. And then over here, I rushed up with the Brutes, rushed up with the Lesser Demons, rushed up with the other Brutes, moved up only with my Cavalry so I can shoot, and then rushed up with my Greater Ruinstorm Beast. So the only guys that actually can charge are these guys, and this is because Karen has used his second reaction to move up. What is it called? Something chasing the wind. To move up. So now it means that these guys that haven't rushed will be able to shoot and charge them, or shoot another unit because it's 3rd edition now, and then charge them. So look, let's see how it goes. I know they've got a lot of attacks, but I think it's now or never, and Demons would exactly do that if they had the chance. That is my movement. Let's go into some shooting coming up. Starting off the shooting phase, I'm going to go with the Cavalry firing upon the Assault Squads further along. They have a 3 up, these guys have a 2 up, so I prefer doing it into them. Let's go, hitting on 4s here, because I haven't... oh, that's a nice shot. Nice. And then 4s again. That is 3 wounds, please. 3 wounds,
excellent. Let me get 1 more die.
Yep, 3 ups.
Roll it here.
And that's all passed. Okay, so now we're going to go on to some psychic shooting. Now, I'm not going to force it because it is strength 6 already for the weapon itself. So I'm going for immovable force, 18-inch range, strength 6, AP 4, damage 1, 3 shots. You can force it to get 6 shots. Yes. Now, I'm not going to risk it. I don't really want to get... the extra shots, because I think you just need to hit, if I'm not mistaken.
For pinning, yes.
For pinning, yes. So he's going to go into this squad just in front. So I need to hit first.
That's
And
all missed.
no, all missed because I do need to snap that.
Right, yes.
So that is all missed, and then he's going to do the same into the same unit. No,
into this
into the same unit now. Just in front.
He can do it into them. He can do it into the command squad.
Let's do him next then.
Do him first, yeah.
Yeah, let's do him next.
That's a hit.
So that's a hit.
That's a pinning.
And you do need to do a pinning. Now, strength 6 is a wound. He actually didn't. He only moved up 12 inches.
Oh, did he?
So he can. This is a hit as well. So that is 2 wounds.
2 wounds, excellent. And 2 ups. Hey, we're loving it.
Perfect.
But it is a pinning check.
That is a pinning check, yeah. And then he's going to do it into them.
Yes.
So 3 shots.
That's it.
And that is 2 hits. Unless they are lower. I'll check that. Yeah, I need to check the ballistic skill because they are. No, I think the ballistic skill are less than that. I'll go check it.
I don't think this. I can check very quick.
That is a wound anyway.
Excellent.
So do you want to check what the Sovereign has?
Physical 5.
Physical 5. So
they'd be hitting on 4.
Hit on 4. So that is a hit, right?
Yeah, you rolled a free. Yeah, you rolled
so
2
one more.
hits.
One more wound. So 2 more wounds there.
2 scores command squad. Wait.
Perfect. All passed.
But it's a pinning check.
Yeah, so pinning check here, pinning check there. We'll double check. Anything to double check?
What is it pinning? Pinning what?
Pinning 2.
Okay,
so they have a
-3
because of fear. Yeah, that's true. What is their
cool 9?
Cool 9, so they drop to 7.
Yes. Average.
Oh, they are pinned. I'm loving that.
That's a shame.
And then they I don't think I'm within 12, right? From these guys?
No, I don't believe so.
I think that's going to be a slightly more.
That's 12. You are within 12.
Okay, I'm within 12.
Oh.
So a minus 3 as well. So
and they're pinned
as well. Jesus Christ!
That's not good.
Okay, so 2 pinned units. Look, that's pretty good. To be honest, I haven't remembered that they have the telekinesis has that power until I actually checked the telekinesis again.
I see some things don't change.
Yeah. So 2 pinned units. That's great. Let's go on to charges. I think I have to get the charge in.
Yes.
If you get the charge, yeah, I do. I just need to do it because then you'll move further up. You move onto my objective. I just need to stop you basically. So let's try it out. So I'm going to shoot back at you in the setup move because I don't want to really set up because I'll go into combat.
Yeah.
So I'll shoot 10 shots into you again.
Yep. I've got
1, 2, 3,
biomancy,
4, 5,
so
6,
I can
7, 8, 9, 10. You can biomancy yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try it?
I don't know. It's the first time ever casting, so I'll biomancy myself.
Okay. So you get plus. Oh, that's a double.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah, now I'm stunned.
That you are stunned, but it is a pass.
But it is a pass. Yeah.
So I think you get +1 toughness. Let's double check this, and we'll come back in a second. So yes, they are stunned. I'm still going to shoot at them and see what happens here. So I'm hitting on 4s. Good shooting from these guys.
Now
and then
wounding
on 6s because you are toughness 7 now.
None.
Nothing there.
Excellent.
Okay, and then I charge in. And I make it in with the 5. So I'll move them in and back into combat. Okay, we're back, and the cavalry do have a initiative 1 on the charge for impact hits or impact initiative.
That's right.
And you do have a status, so you are down to combat initiative 1. So I am striking first. I'm going to go with my infernal blades, which give me a -1 attack, so 2 attacks each on the 5 that have the blades, hitting on 4s. Take these off, and then looking for 6s because of the toughness. Nothing there, and they would have been AP2 because they have breaching 4 up, and then the breaching 6 up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 more with the claws, hitting on 4s.
Would you like help there?
That's okay. Reroll these.
Excellent.
That's a good amount of hits, and then looking again for 6s. Which I get 1.
Excellent.
So this is shred. 2. Yep, damage 2. Shred on 5 ups actually.
Nice.
And that is a 6. That's a
white
pass.
scar.
Okay, so not looking good. Your time to shine now.
Do the actual dogs or
no,
horses?
that's everything together.
Excellent.
Everything together.
So this is Maya then.
Okay.
All this lovely.
So you're hitting on 4s as well because your weapon skill is 4.
Yeah, and I'm wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
Because I get +2 strength and toughness.
Wow. So that's for the biomancy, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So they're actually strength 7 as well.
Lovely. So strength hitting on 4s first.
Hitting on 4s, which let's get rid of all this goodness.
Doesn't look that good.
It's okay.
Okay, still enough. Because you've got 3 attacks each, which is good. So that's all the misses.
Excellent.
And then you need 2 to wound because you go up to strength 7.
2 to wound, and this goes straight through.
Lovely.
So I dropped 1. 2.
Okay, 2. I'm going to roll your dice. I think they're AP. So I go.
They're AP free, so they go straight through.
Okay, so 5 ups basically.
Yeah, 5 ups, because it doesn't matter the AP.
And the damage 1, right?
Damage 1. Yeah.
Okay, at least that.
You have 2 wounds each?
Okay, so
Jesus.
wow, that's a good roll. So 1, 2, 3,
4
4.
dead.
4 dead.
Now I've got to do my librarian.
Do I take the? I'm going to leave the breaching ones because you have 2 on palm. So 1, 2, 3. I'll leave 2 dogs and take 1 of the things.
Excellent.
Okay, and then you have your librarian.
My librarian, yep.
Okay.
So this is hitting on freeze, and ooh, do I force for damage 2?
Do you want to force for damage 2?
You know it's gonna do like double 1, double 6. You know that, right?
For sure.
Huh. Oh.
Okay, so it's a pass.
It's a pass. So this is damage 2.
Mhm.
So I hitting on freeze.
If you are stunned, can you do psychic powers?
I can double check.
Okay, let's carry on here.
Yeah.
And then we'll double check.
And then this
that's
is 2s. It's 3 saves on 5
3
ups.
saves. 5 ups to go. And pass
You
the
always
3.
do this, man. It's not even funny anymore.
Okay, we're back. So I've lost by 5. I've lost 4 models. It's not by wounds, and you outnumber me as well. So I basically didn't need a double 1 here. Oh, wait, that's 3. My leadership is 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, oh, nearly.
Almost.
Okay, so they're malefic, so they don't basically run, but I lose D3 wounds. And that is one wound.
Use the 1 wound.
This goes from better to even better. Okay, so that concludes my turn, Kieran.
Yes, it does.
This is good. You're stunned here.
I'm
You're pinned on 2 really big units.
Yep.
You need to scratch your head a lot when we have this break.
Yes.
Now, let's go on to trying to capture these things. So I need to do a willpower check on them first.
So your lessers are willpower.
7, I
Which
believe.
is your combat veterans, the ones in your home, right?
Yeah, my home one.
Yes, because it's easier to grab. So let me get them up here.
Yeah.
Do. Lesser demons. Ruinstorm demons.
I think they have 7.
Demons. Huh? Yep, 7.
7.
So you can try on this swarm with lesser demons first.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So
they're perils, so they're D3 damage.
I perils again?
Well, it's basically you suffer D3 damage instead.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So that is 3. So 3 die.
We can mark it and I'll double check just to be sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I have to do this or not. Makes sense because it's a really good roll.
These guys are within 3, so you can try do it on them if you wanted to.
Okay, I'll do it on them.
Yep, let me check.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So they would
maybe
demon beasts, harriers, riders.
No, it's the first one. It's the first
It's
one.
the first one.
Yes, it is the first one.
Lesser demons, brutes. 7.
7. Okay, so fail.
They would suffer D3 as well.
Okay, let's double check.
That's 3 again.
And then
you can do him if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it on him.
He's a greater, right?
He's a greater Ruinstorm beast.
7 as well.
7.
5.
So now we have to check because if you are
the difference is 2.
The difference is 2. I think
I believe that's line
1 maybe. We'll double check this.
No, the difference is 2. No, I think it's line 2.
We'll double check. So I will mark it all up, and then on the other side here,
yep, they've got willpower 8.
We have to this one, right? No, this one. 4, 5, 6.
They do it. The difference there.
Yeah, we'll double check the difference now, and we'll come back for a little update. And then over here, we basically need a really low.
Low but big, not going over. Because your
basically.
Harbinger is willpower 9, so you want a 9.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. So by 2.
8, 9. So 2, 2, 2.
Yeah. So I do get it because you can't score.
No, can't score.
So can't score because you are.
My master plan all crumbling.
Yeah, basically. Me. Yeah, that. Sorry. So I score here. Let's double check, and we'll come back in a second. Oh, do you have it there?
Yeah, have it right here. Line 2. So line 2, line 2, line 2.
So line 2. So 4 points, 4 points, and 4 points.
Yep.
So what is it? Is it?
And if you fail, you suffer perils of the warp.
Okay, cool. It makes sense because if not, it would be very strong.
So it's not D3 wounds. It's 13 minus your willpower.
Okay.
That whole thing.
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
Another thing, can you explain what the difference is for points? So if you are...
sorry. Yeah. So the difference. So if you are a 0 to 1 difference, so if I'm willpower 9, if I roll a 9 or 8, you get line... that's going to be right?
No. So it's...
Wait.
It says it there. Yeah. It all depends what you roll. So if your willpower is 7,
Yep.
and you roll a 6, it's by 1. If you
By
roll
1,
a 5, so what is it on the charts?
So it says it here, 0 to 1 is line 1, 2 is line 2, and 3 or more is line
Okay,
line
so
3.
if you get really low, you get a line 3. Perfect. Okay.
Nice.
So we're going to score up. We're going to
Yes.
come back for an update. I'm going to do Perils of the Warp and everything to tell you what's happened, and we'll finish off my turn. Hi guys, hope you are excited about today's game, as excited as we were when the rules dropped. Especially myself, as a Demons of the Ruinstorm player, I was ecstatic. Now, I'm here to let you know that we do a little mistake in today's game, and if you see any other mistakes, please let us know nicely in the comment section. This is the first game we have played with Demons. We did not try them before because we just haven't had time, so we went straight into today's game. I think we've done a good job, but we might have missed a few rules here and there, so help us out in the comment section. Now, as for the rule we did get wrong, and something that is very clanky within the rules of the PDF, we have already emailed Games Workshop to try and get some clarification on this, or an FAQ. Now, all the demons in the new PDF have the Desecrators rule. So this is basically nothing has line, but can get line. So what you do is before the scoring phase of the turn, you actually roll some willpower checks if you want, and if you go equal or below your willpower, your unit does get the line keyword. You can get line 1, line 2, line 3, depending on the roll you get. So the lower the roll, the better the line you will get, especially in the likes of like Sovereigns, which I believe their willpower is a 9. If you roll a 4 or 5 and it's less than 3 from the maximum willpower you have, you do get that number of lines. So Sovereigns are a very good unit to actually get the likes of line 3 or 2, which is quite powerful, right? Now, something that now gets clanky is if you fail that willpower, it actually specifically says that you it failed, this unit suffers perils of the warp. Now, this part is where it gets clanky. Do you have to roll again on the perils of the warp? Do you roll 1d6 on the perils of the warp? There is a line on page 215, just where the perils of the warp table is, and it says, for perils of the warp not caused by willpower checks, roll a dice and compare the results of that roll to the table. So 1d6, and you can either get a 1-6, which is warp rupture, which is the wounds you do to yourself, or a 2-3-4-5, you get etheric feedback, which the unit gets stunned. Now, it specifically says that it's caused by a willpower check, which is what we've just done, that's where it gets clanky and confusing. So we've gone with this rule for the whole entire game. We actually asked a lot of other community members what they thought, and some of them have even emailed Games Workshop already because they saw exactly the same thing. So we've played it as that, a 1d6 on the perils of the warp table, and you get the effects of that. Now, where the mistake comes from in this game is that I think on 1 or 2 occasions we do get the etheric feedback status, which is you basically get stunned. Now, demons can't get statuses, they actually get D3 wounds instead, and that is something that we did forget. If you get statused, you actually lose a further D3 wounds. So just want to point out that I hope you still enjoy the game. It is a cracking game to the very last roll, and I'm sure you will all be enjoying it. Remember, if you see any mistakes, please comment in the comment section below. And yeah, that's about it. Sorry about that mistake. I just think it happens once or twice anyway, so it's not that big. But for you guys learning the same as us, it is a really good shout out to do just before the game really gets started. That's it. Back to the game we go. Okay, we're back, and it's a messy end.
Yes, it is.
We're reading everywhere. We are sending messages to our WhatsApp community, our Horus Heresy global WhatsApp community for our patrons.
Yep.
And it's messy. So
Yes.
these we've done properly. They passed
these
their
are
cool
fine.
checks. No, they're willpower checks,
Yep.
and they're scoring 4 here, and they're scoring 4 here. That's a total of 8 points. Now, I remember that he is heedless, so he can't score. And then we had these 2 units that can score because they are within 3. Now, they failed their check,
The willpower check.
willpower check, and they failed their will check. Now, we did a D6 because we thought it was the malefic rule where they would lose D3. But no, if you fail, it actually says you take a perils
of the warp.
Perils of the Warp. Now, here is where it gets very messy. We'll email Games Workshop to find out actually what's happening here. But it says take a Perils of the Warp test. Now, a Perils of the Warp test
Perils of
is
the Warp result.
a result, yes. Do you want to explain?
Yeah, I can explain it. So they rolled a 5 and they rolled a 6, right? And we thought that was D3 wounds. But when we check the table is as a result of when you roll doubles, failing a willpower check or a manifestation check. Then there's a rule that says, oh, but any special rule that forces you to take Perils of the Warp, you roll 1d6 and consult the table. A 1 and 6 equals the Warp Rupture.
Exactly, yeah.
A 2, 3, 4, 5 equals the stunned effect.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that special rule says special rules not caused by willpower checks.
Yeah, and this is a willpower check.
This is a willpower. You failed a willpower check.
So we think it's more a mistake on the rule book saying that than anything else. Or instead of saying willpower check, it should have said like, don't mention the willpower check.
Just don't mention the willpower check.
Because if not, how do you do it? Do you roll another 2d6 each? So what we've done is we've gone for that little part in the segment on the same page as the Perils, just on the side, where it says roll 1d6 and consult the table. So on a 1 and a 6, which they got a 6, they basically suffered 13 wounds minus your willpower, and I've lost. I've already done that. I failed them all, so I've lost 1 and 2 wounds on another, and basically I rolled a 5 on them, so they basically are now stunned. So they can still capture. So I've scored 2 points here, taking it to a total of 10 points. No first strike. I think there's going to be a lot of comments in the comment section, which is good for the algorithm. Help us out. How do you think we should do it? But in the meantime, we'll be sending a Games Workshop email. Already some people on the WhatsApp community, some of our patrons, which are up there, as you can see, on the patron wall, have already stated that they've already sent messages to Games Workshop because it is a bit of a mess. So we're going to play it like this this time. I'm sorry if there's an FAQ later on, or if we're missing something, but I think this is the best way to play them. 10 points for the Demons, not bad at all. Let's go on to turn 1 for the White Scars coming up. Back, moving over for the White Scars, everything moving up into key positions to fire upon the lesser demons and the bigger demons, and try and remove them off the objectives. A lot of things pinned, so it has been quite tricky for Karen to have some placement of models, but it's looking again absolutely fantastic. Proper heresy.
Not exactly the movement I had planned.
No, let's see. Anyway, how it goes. So let's start on here. Do you want to show us what's happened here?
Yeah, so I've just moved the spoilers up. They've rushed just to get more guys on the objective, because I did think you still had your line, but I just checked and you only keep it to the end of the victory phase, so I could have only really put a couple of guys and it would have been fine, but you know what, we stay there.
Okay.
Assault squads have come round as well, staying within 2 inches of each other because, you know, they can't move, they're causing havoc. And they're just going to hopefully grab into that unit, because if I can wipe them out, I'll get Vanguard, and I think I need all the points I can get early on, being as restricted as I am. These Melter Boys have moved up on their bikes, and you know, they're spoiled for choice here in which targets I want to go for, but you do have your telekinesis that I have to remember about.
Yes.
So I'll see. Is that only against units, or is that against...
What do you mean?
For the whole phase?
What do you mean?
The telekinesis, when you cast it off. Is it only against the unit that's targeting you, or is it for the whole phase?
Which power do you mean?
The one that gives you the Shrouded.
Shrouded is against the whole unit.
Okay, but as soon as that unit finishes shooting, that's it.
I think that stops.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's a bit more...
I think the model itself has a constant 4-up Shrouded save, but the unit, I think it's... We'll have to double check.
That's crazy. Then the Kazakhan's just flown forward, again getting line of sight on different targets and when he wants to shoot. The other Kazakhan has just moved up slightly just to have eyes on. The Volkai jet bikes have moved up again, up to this terrain piece, seeing the brutes over there. Hopefully it can do some damage. Heavy Bolt has moved to the middle just to stay out the way. Contempt has has moved forward, again, spoiled for choice on targets.
Okay.
And I didn't know what I wanted to do with the assault squad, so I've just put them up here. That
Have
they're
they
ready.
rushed? Or
They haven't rushed. No.
they've just moved.
Yep. So I can set up, I think, 4 inches.
I
So-
think so, yeah.
Yeah. So that will be just like down, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then a charge.
Okay.
But yes.
Perfect. I have used 2 of my reactions. I used one for my lesser demons to get more bodies on the objective. Now, the line that they have from past just happens for that specific turn, so they don't have the line anymore. And I've actually used, again, for my Greater Ruinstorm Beast to actually move further up towards the enemy. So 2 reactions, I still have 1 more. But on to shooting. Coming up. Starting off the shooting phase, we've got some pistols from this assault squad firing into the lesser demons.
Yes.
I can't do anything. I've already reacted anyway, so even if I could, I wouldn't be able to. I'm just getting dice. You don't have to follow me. But, okay, we can do it here.
So I hit you on 4s. It's not bad.
Okay.
And then wound you on 4s.
Yes.
Because your toughness 4. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 5 ups.
Yes.
That's 2
less.
deads.
Nice. Good start.
Yeah, because they have 5 up, 5 up.
Excellent. We love to see it.
So I'll go removing from the back here.
Excellent.
Drink.
Then we'll go.
So they can't shoot because they rushed.
They can't shoot because they rushed.
You still got some other options.
I think I'll do the first Kazakin into the lessers as well, because I do really want to get rid of them.
Okay.
So let me get its stats up here, because first time using this boy.
Yeah, we've got the autocannons and the
Yes.
Kerry's assault cannon.
Yes, we do. So we've got the 6 shots for the assault cannon first.
Okay.
I'll roll it over here for you. So hitting you on 3s.
And
drop
strength
3.
6, right? So choose 2 wounds.
Choose 2 wounds. That is
3 wounds for now.
3 5 ups.
5 ups.
That's
3
3
more
more
dead.
Excellent. We love to see it.
1, 2, 3.
And then Reaper auto cannons is 2 shots each, so 4 shots. Hitting you on 3s. Nice. And
Yeah, these are actually worse than autocannons
yeah,
because
it's really
they just have less shots, basically.
They were better in
They were
second.
better, and it feels like they should be, but no, they don't.
They are
So
white.
one's breaching, it doesn't really matter. The
No,
damage 2
5
doesn't
ups.
really matter. So 5 ups.
Wait,
There we
it's
go.
one more.
Finally, some bosses. Okay,
Excellent.
and these are used for the invulnerable saves.
Excellent.
Perfect. So that's most of the shots here.
That's
You
most
do
of the
still
shots.
have your melters.
Yes. I do.
What do you want to do here?
Should we try and go for? No, wait. We're gonna do.
Okay, I think that's a big moment.
I think that's
so
a big
let's,
moment.
Let's
yeah.
carry
it,
on onto
it
here.
really depends.
We can do him. You just check the stats, so we can maybe start doing the
We'll
other
do this next
speeders.
one, actually,
Okay,
then, yeah.
that one over there in
Yep,
front
he's
of you.
gonna go
Okay,
into the brutes.
into the brutes.
The brutes, yes.
Perfect.
So 6 shots for the cannon,
Mm-hmm.
hitting you on 3s. Not as great.
Okay,
And
and
then
strength
strength
6
six,
to
toughness
toughness
5.
5, so 3 is 2 wounds.
And sorry, boys. And this one does matter because you have a 4 up, don't you?
Yes, are they? But I thought they were AP4.
Oh, is it an assault
Assault
cannon
cannon,
AP4?
I think it
It
is.
is AP4.
It is
yeah,
AP4.
so it does
isn't
not matter.
So it doesn't matter. And these are damage 1. So
Yes.
5 ups. That's 3 more
wounds.
wounds. So
So
one's
one's
dead
dead.
and 1 goes down to 3.
Excellent. And then Reaper auto cannon.
There we go.
Reaper auto cannon.
Okay, and these are damage 2.
Yeah.
So 2
hits.
shots.
And winning on 2s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. And these are AP4 as well.
Yes.
And 5 ups.
That's
2
one
wounds. So
on
1, not 1, it's on 1 wound. Yeah, true.
Excellent.
Okay, perfect.
I think we're going to do 10 bolt pistols into them as well.
Yeah, might as well as 1 on
Might as
1 wound. So try and scrape it off.
Yep, before we prove heavy bolters
And
into
you
them.
do have 10 shots here because you do have a pistol on your sergeant. Oh, they are angry.
They're angry. So I need that again because
And
it's
then-
5 to wound.
Yes, exactly.
That's 1 wound.
1 wound.
That's all I need.
And there we
You failed
go.
it, there you go.
Okay, so 1 more Ruinstorm Beast removed. Here we go.
I think we can actually go then into heavy bolters.
Okay.
Into them as well.
Into the brutes as well.
Yep. So
Scared of the brutes, yeah?
I am scared of the bolters. So 3 shot? Oh, I always get this wrong. Heavy bolters. Let me check.
4 shots, no?
Oh, what are we thinking? Heavy bolter. It is 3 shots.
If
4
they
shots.
haven't moved, they get 4
4
shots.
shots. That's correct. Excellent. So hitting you on 3s. It's okay. And then wounding you on 4s.
Yeah. Yes. Strength 5, toughness 5.
Yes.
And
That's
3
3
more.
wounds.
Damage 1 though.
Yep.
And
That's
that
one
is.
and a half dead.
Why is that?
Because-
Damage 1, right?
No, damage 2. Heavy bolters.
No, heavy bolters is damage 1. Gravis, heavy bolters is damage 2.
You
wish.
Oh, yeah.
You
I do,
wish.
I do wish. I
You
do
wish. So that is, and they're not AP4 either, they're AP5.
Yes.
So that is 2 wounds dealt.
Excellent.
So down to 2. It's the Gravis bolt cannon,
And then
which
that's
is
the
the
one I'm
damage
thinking
2.
of.
Okay.
Ah, okay, okay. Oh, tasty.
You do have some melters. Do you have melters on the fists, or do you have something
No,
else?
bolt,
Just
combi
combi
bolters.
bolters. Okay, I'll let Kieran have a little think then, and we'll come back to finish off the shoot. Okay, we're back. Volkites have their target, and it's the brutes again.
Yes.
Here we go. 3 of them still left. He wants to take them all out, trying to get first strike. Can he do it?
Not with that roll.
Not with that roll. A lot of 1s and 2s, which we're happy to see if you're a demon player like myself. Take all those off, and then we are looking for 3s. Yes, sir. Strength is 6, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4 ups.
4 ups, yeah, because they're AP 5. And that is another one dead.
Another one dead, another one with 2 wounds.
Yeah, pass it over.
God, can't you just die?
No, not yet.
Please.
Okay, so that's everything. You do have this speeder,
Yeah.
which maybe wants to go into him as well?
Yeah.
With the damage too?
I'm going to have to,
I
aren't
think that's the last of your shooting.
No, I've got the
Yeah,
big.
as in last of
Yeah.
shooting into smaller units.
smaller units. I think I'm going to have to, aren't I? Because if I don't, and I don't get first strike.
Yeah, first strike is important. It's 4 points as well for this
Yes, yes, it
mission.
is.
Okay,
So
this is the carries assault cannon.
that's the one. And then
strength is 6 with 3s, 3 wounds,
3 wounds. So this is 5 ups.
5 ups.
That's
That's
him
2,
dead.
so it's him dead. 1 left.
1 left.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
It's going to be funny if I don't do it.
Yeah.
And that's all,
All
hit.
hit. Ooh, 2 wounds.
That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. I need to pass 2 of these.
Yes, you do.
2 5-ups. Come on, baby.
Yes.
Oh, he is dead.
He's
Nothing
dead.
they can do. Okay, so that is first strike for
Yes.
4 points, which makes sense when you're fighting demons. And now it goes on to the
This boy,
melter.
he's got combi.
Oh, yes, you might as well do it.
into the
Yeah.
lesses. As
So
well.
it's 2 combis, so it's 8 shots.
8 shots. So I got 1 hit, so I'll roll that again.
Mhm.
I got
4
4
hits in
so
total.
perfect.
That's your dice.
And then it's
Force 2
force
wounds.
wound. That's 4
Ooh.
wounds. Ooh, tasty.
Good shooting, Mr. Dreadnought.
Yes. That's
Nice
3
3
dead.
dead.
Nice.
Boink. And back.
Excellent. We love to see it.
Yes. Okay, so we're going into the melter. Now, before we go into
Yes.
the melter, I'm actually going to check out telekinesis because I'm quite sure I can go up to a 3-up shrouded. That would mean that I have a 4-up invaluable save and a 3-up shrouded. Let's make sure I can do that. Let's make sure I get things right and not cheating, and we'll come back in a second. Okay, we're back, and I checked. I can go to a 3-up, and it's great. It's up till the end of the phase, which is
Yes.
pretty tasty. I get a 3-up shrouded. I think it's now and ever. Now, the target is actually not the sovereign, right?
No, because because I thought they were damage 4, like Gravis multi-melters.
Yep.
But they're not. They're damage 3. So with your Eternal Warrior, they'd be damage 2.
Lovely.
And you have 7 wounds.
So you're going into the hierarch.
I'm going to go into the Hierarch.
Okay, so 5 shots going to hierarch.
Yes.
I'm going to go for a check of a 9, 6, 7. That is a
Oof,
pass.
I
So I do
happy.
have a shrouded of a. Now they do only have 4 wounds,
Yes.
which has made me really sad. But there's nothing I can do about it.
No.
So
What is your
hit-
toughness?
My toughness is 5.
Ooh, wow.
Only 5
Only
as well.
5.
Yeah.
So Huzzah, that's
4 hits. Okay, so 1's dropped. I'm happy with that.
And then Huzzah, that's another drop. That's 3
Okay,
saves.
3 saves. So
You need to-
statistically, I should
You
pass.
should survive.
So 4 ups, at least 2 should pass here. Okay. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Look,
no,
at,
left that dice. You need
at
that dice.
least, listen, at least you got first strike, which is pretty tasty. 4 points.
Whatever.
Okay, so that finishes off your shooting.
Yes.
Do you have any charges?
Yes.
Okay,
So-
which is?
We've got the Assault Marines into these lovely gentlemen over
Okay,
here.
cool. What happens if you can't start placing models?
Well, I have
So-
I have a setup of 4, so I think, and then I do have the charge as well. So as long as
Okay.
I remain within unit coherency, I
Okay.
should be okay.
If not, what happens?
If I can't have everyone remain in unit
Yeah,
coherency,
because
then
he's
I
done
can't
something
charge.
weird there. See, he's
I've stayed within 2 inches.
stayed within 2 inches,
within 2
but moved up.
Very
Okay, so let's do that charge then. I haven't got any shooting, so you would set up. We'll do this off camera because it's going to get clanky of if you can, you can't
You haven't got any
pass through
shooting.
models. I haven't got any shooting, so that's going to be quite easy. Do you want to do your charge?
Yeah, I can do my
Do
charge.
you want to do your pistols as well in the setup? Do you want to volley fire?
I mean, if I kill those 3, then it is.
The problem is I think you need
I need the
the
setup.
setup,
I need the
right?
setup.
Okay,
If
so
not,
2d6. Roll 2d6 and
Take the
we'll
highest.
do this off camera.
6.
It's a 6. Okay, so it should be enough. No charges here.
No, and then over here,
And then there's a charge here,
we're
right?
going to have the Dreadnought into the. What were the stats of these boys?
They were weapon skill 4 now, not
Yeah.
5. I believe they have 4 attacks, 5 when they charge, impact attacks, and they are damage 2, but they're AP 3 only.
And what's
So,
the
strength, I think they're strength 5, and,
Oh,
no,
okay.
and no more strength on that.
If that's the case, then yes, I will charge them.
Okay, do you want me to quickly check?
Yes, please.
Okay, so
And then these gentlemen over here are going to set up into, well, they're going to charge the, what are they called? The lesser demons.
okay, perfect. So let's quickly check the brutes. So brutes, what was it you wanted to check?
The strength, please.
Strength is strength 5.
Yeah, and the
Their weapon, which is immaterial armaments, strength, just strength, user strength. So they are strength 5.
Okay, yeah.
AP 3, immaterial damage 2. Breaching 5 up. They do have breaching 5 up. Yeah,
Tasty.
that's
But you still
important.
need 6s to wound.
I still need 6 to wound because it's not old rending anymore.
No,
It's not like
exactly.
old rending.
So the Dreadnought will match his quarry.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
I actually wanted to see this fight. So
You did?
so you set up.
So I set up, is it 4 inches now? Because I move 7 plus 2, so I go to a 9. No, I believe I have to be over a 10.
Yes.
So that's fine. So I set up 3 inches.
You can shoot your bolters now.
Yeah, I can shoot my bolters. I might as well because it did so well
Yeah,
last
because
time.
I think you're implacable advanced. I think you still have that, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
So
Huzzah. That's 2 hits.
2 hits, yeah.
And then 1 wound.
1 wound, yeah.
He bleeds.
That's a wound.
He loves it.
Okay, perfect. So before we do that, we do need to take some leadership tests. We forgot because I've lost more than 25% on some stuff.
25%.
Do this charge anyway. We can charge him.
He's in.
Okay, and I'm going to do some leadership tests. So I lost only 3, so that's not enough. They died.
Yep.
And
They
here
lost
they
25.
need to do 1. I'm fine.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm
what's
fine. Yeah,
the
because
usual?
I think he's 9 on the
Oh, you have
Harbinger.
the Harbinger, don't you?
The leadership
8
is
on the Harbinger.
leadership 8. Yes, so I
you
did
fail.
fail.
So
D3
D3.
6.
So 3 more.
3 more. No, it's going down
Yes,
very
make my
quickly.
life easier, please.
Okay, perfect. And that's it. No more. So there was one more charge
Yeah,
here.
one more charge there.
He's going into the greater.
No, into the
beast?
lessers.
Into the lessers. Okay.
Into the lessers, because this guy's scary.
Yes.
So, huzzah. 5.
That's a 5. So
plus the 5-inch setup.
A 4-inch,
4-inch
right?
setup,
4-inch
sorry.
setup.
So 9 inches in total.
Okay, so I think
Excellent.
that's enough because I think
Okay.
it's 5 down, or is it 6 down?
5 down.
5 down.
So I'll put the first model down there.
Yeah.
Like so.
And then
That's
it's a 4.
that's a
It's
4.
So that makes it in. Perfect. Okay, so a lot of combat,
Wait.
apart from this one as well. That's already
That's
in
already here,
from
yeah.
last turn.
And
So
guess what? I'm striking at the same time as you now.
yeah, that's true. So I think there's a lot of attack combats. So we'll probably do this combat off camera. We'll probably do this combat off camera, and we'll come and finish off with this one and this one just to speed things up. Update on this lesser squad. I have actually won. So the Harbinger actually did a lot of damage with his breaching swords, cleared 3, and then the rest was history. I've won. He already did his leadership tech. He is now routed, and he's falling back. So yeah, the screams from Karen actually were...
I have like 200-300 point units just standing there looking at me.
looking at me. You're still capturing though, because you are line and you have more than me, so that's a good thing at the end. On this side, however, I did lose combat. I think I lost a total of 3, and you didn't lose any.
Nope.
I have already done my
Leadership?
I have already done my leadership. I rolled a 1 and a 2, so I don't need to do any extra wounds for the malefic rule. Now we're going on to the dreadnoughts. So, we're going on to.
I'm about to say, maybe.
Okay, yeah. We'll go on to this
maybe
first.
count all this up.
We'll go into this first. So all yours.
So I am hitting you on 3s. 4s, sorry.
4s, yeah.
Not 3s. Oh, that's obviously a 3. So let me get rid of all these misses. That's not very nice, to be fairly honest with you.
Okay, take this, put them to one side, and then 4s to wound, right? 3s to wound, because they're +1 strength, right?
Yes.
Okay, take a couple more off.
No,
Perfect. Okay, so these are 5 ups because they are AP3. And
not damage 2, sadly.
no. So 3 passed.
2.
And
3
1.
dead.
Yeah, 3 dead because 1's on 1.
Yes.
So I can take 1, this one. I'll take this one because I do want the blades.
Yep.
Do I want the blades? Do I want the damage too?
I think damage 2 is probably more
I'll stay with this.
beneficial.
I did put a wound, so I'm not going to lie. So that's going to be the first one that dies on the wound. And then I'm going to
2
take
blades.
2 of the blades off. Okay, that means that I think I have survived this round of combat as well.
Not yet, bucko.
Oh no, we've got the librarian.
The
Yeah, do you
librarian.
want to force?
Yeah, of course I'm going to force. And he passes.
Okay, and he passes, yeah.
Excellent. We love to see it. So
You haven't stunned
I
yourself.
haven't
no?
stunned myself, no. Freeze. No, never mind. You
2 hits.
will survive.
Yeah, and then
And 2s. No, nothing.
1 wound, right?
1 wound.
Yeah. So
Is it 2? Yes, +2. No, it's +1 strength.
is it +1 strength?
It's a force axe, right?
Because you get. Didn't you? It doubles your strength, doesn't it?
Oh, it does? I don't know. You're the psychic. Oh, +2 strength. So I'm strength. What's your toughness?
My toughness is 4.
Well, so then it is 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
I'm strength 6.
Okay, I think it doubles your strength without force,
No,
right?
it's force damage.
Ah, force damage. Okay,
Yes.
so okay, it depends what the weapon is, right?
Yeah. It
So
has,
5 ups and pass both.
I don't know why I even expect anything
Okay,
anymore.
so I strike back. I've got 2 attacks from the swords because I
Yeah.
lose 1. Hitting on 4s. That is 2 hits and nothing there. And then I've got 3 attacks from the no sword cavalry. 1 hit
yes.
and no
wound.
wounds. Okay, so
And those 3 as well.
and
Initiative 4, aren't they?
oh yes. So we all strike at the same time. Yes,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Thank you. So 4
Should have
attacks
lied.
from
I
the
should have lied.
swords, and that is 1 breaching and 1
One
normal save.
So 1
1
breaching
5 up
makes it.
passes, 2 up,
And 2 up. Yeah, he's
and
fine.
then we've got the beast with the rest. So that is 1 hit and 1
one
wound,
damage
which is
to it.
dread. Yeah, here's the 1.
There it is.
There it
I knew
is.
it. I knew
There
it.
it is. Okay, so 1 does fall. I lose combat by a lot.
Yep.
I
And you
fail
suffer D3.
and D3 on him. That is only 1.
That's
which
not.
is-
You're just holding me there.
I'm just holding you. This
and
is.
I don't
this
like
is,
it. Man.
I like it a lot.
It's
Okay,
horrible.
so now we go on to the dreadnoughts.
Yes.
I am initiative
3.
3, and you, yeah, that's a big drop for them. They went from 5 to 3. So you strike first.
Yes, I do. That's what's your weapon skill for?
My weapon skill is 5.
5.
Weapon. Oh no, it's dropped as well
Yeah,
to 4.
So 2 hits and 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, damage.
Actually,
think it's 3, right?
I don't think it would have because I have both variants, right? So what would I have gone
I think
with?
doesn't matter. I think
I
you
don't
go with the damage 3.
Yeah, they're both damage free, but
Okay.
one's +4 strength, one's plus. Are you 4 wounds each?
I'm 4 wounds each. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got shred 6 up. I'll go for the other one. So,
Okay. Did you roll anything?
No, I
Okay.
didn't. So that's fine.
So
Yeah, it's true. It's well,
1 dead, right?
2 dead. Sorry, 1 dead, 1 and 1 wound.
1 dead, 1 on 1 wound. So there we go. But we strike at the same time? No, I don't.
No.
So I take 4 dice from here off, and these are all the hits I need. So I need 4s to hit because Dreadnought is now.
Is that all your attacks?
Yeah,
Jesus
4
Christ.
attacks each. So these
You know
are
what?
all
That's
hits,
not... Okay.
hits, and hits. And then I do need to go for
6 is 2 wounds.
6 is 2 wounds. Yeah, I have breaching 5 up, but doesn't really do anything to it. So
Not anymore.
that's
That's
1
one.
wound. Damage is 2 though.
Huzzah. So it
Damage
takes 2 damage.
Takes 2 damage.
So I lose by...
No, we draw.
No, I
You-
lose because you outnumber me.
Yeah,
oh no,
but
I count as an number of models of my wound.
yeah, but it doesn't matter. You've taken a wound off. You've
Yep.
taken a model off, and I outnumber you.
I outnumber you
Why?
because I count as 7 models.
Is it 7 wounds?
Yeah, remember that's why Dreadnoughts
Oh,
outnumber
we'll double
people a
check
lot.
this. Come back in a second. Spot from Karen. I'd forgotten about this. Basically, it's basically the wounds that it starts with, which is 6.
Yes.
I have 5 models only in this combat, so I lose by 2 because he outnumbers me, and he's also removed the model from play. My leadership is normally 8, 6. Fail.
Oh, so D3
is
two
2
wounds.
more wounds. So he's dead,
And
and
one's
he
on
becomes down
3 wounds.
to 3. But we've held the line. We have
This is what I'm
basically
noticing with
held
Daemons.
the line.
It's very difficult to shift you.
Yeah, that's it. That's my game.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we score, you need to take some statuses off because
Yes.
it's the statuses subphase.
Over here.
Okay,
Okay,
4,
we're off.
5, 6. So we take it off finally.
Over here.
Yep.
Oh, for God's
no,
sakes, man! How are they still
that's Praetorian, right? As well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
does it not automatically get removed?
why?
Because I have to check, but is
Why?
it not automatically removed in the effect subphase?
No, you need to
You
roll,
sure?
right?
I don't think you need to roll. I think we're making this up.
No, you need to roll.
You need to roll for vehicles.
Yes,
for auto-
and
for
for them.
We'll keep this and I'll check it.
Yes.
Because this, if I have to stay with this again, I'm going to be
Yes.
very upset.
Yeah, you do have to stay for it. for
I'll
that.
check it. And then over here.
Yeah, that's why it allows you to. Oh,
Oh,
that
there you go. 5.
is 5. So
they're
they're fine. You take it off there. Perfect. And now, as for scoring, you would score here
Yep.
for 4 points.
Over here.
You would score here for 4
4
points, and
That's it.
that's it because you're in combat there.
Yes.
You did get first strike,
Yes.
so
So
12
I'm on 12
points.
points.
I'm to 10. Perfect. On to turn 2. Demons coming up. Okay, we're finished. Turn 2 finished, at least for the movement. The turn's not finished. The turn 2 isn't finished. The game's not finished. It's just a movement case.
Yes.
Here we go. I have brought my cavalry round this corner. Now for there's, he did do a little damage on this side, so the more bodies and the more units I do have for next turn, the better. So they've moved up. They haven't rushed, so they can shoot their guns into anything within 18 inches. My greater beast has moved up as well. I've shuffled up a bit with my... oh, wait, these guys, I did move them up before because I was going to put the hierarch there, but then I don't need to do that hierarch now. So I'll leave this space for them to charge if they can. Stayed put, I moved my sovereign, and that made 2 units to use their special reaction for the White Scars. The first one was the Despoilers that have moved back to their full movement, and then the other one was the bikes, which are 18 inches, right?
Yes.
Because you're White Scars.
Some White Scars.
After that, my hierarch has moved over the fortress, and now will be charging those bikes. And then everything on this side is basically in combat, apart from the Greater Boom Beast, who was shuffled up just to have a shorter charge. Now, I did try to open my portal to bring my Warp Rift to bring in my second hierarch. I failed. I rolled a 2, and you still have to roll for reserve. So you did see me very angry in the movement phase, probably. So that is the end of my movement. Onto shooting coming up. Okay, so onto the shooting phase. I'm first going to try and shoot with my psychic power with telekinesis. I'm going to try and pin some other units. So my Harbinger is going to shoot at your Despoilers. Hitting on 5s. Nothing there. And then my Sovereign is going to try and do it to... If I pin them again, they won't be grabbing the objective. They are already falling back. They are pinned. So I'm going to get into combat with them. They would go down to weapon skill 1 if I do this.
If I pin them. No, they go to initiative 1.
Initiative 1, yeah, sorry. So that means that I strike before, but I do think that I strike before anyway. Let's go into them. Let's try and pin them. So hitting on 3s with him.
That's
one hit. And then strength 6. So 2s to wound, and that is a wound.
That's a pinning
so
check.
You do need to take a pinning check because it's in the wounds, not the hits.
And a 2-up save.
And that's a 2-up save. Okay, so pinning check there. And then there is, I'm going to do it with him. I'm going to do it into the Despoilers again.
Leave me alone.
Hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits.
And wounding on 2s.
And 2 to wound. That is 2 wounds.
2 3-ups. That's 1 dead.
1 dead, and a pinning check there as well.
I can see things don't change.
No, I'll do some shots here. These guys are going to shoot into... Can you measure 18 inches? Well, what's my distance for... He can't see anything.
That's 18.
That's 18, so he can't fire. Oh, he can fire, so all these can't fire. So these are going to fire into the Despoilers then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's so different. When you don't play Legions after a lot of Legions, it's like, what's happening here? Hitting on 4s. That is 2 hits. And no wounds.
Excellent.
That's my shooting phase. That's the only good thing. It's nice and quick, and I like it.
I'm still very upset. I've got a unit that's like 400 points here, just sitting
just
here
watching
doing nothing.
That's happening. Because you also have your Centurion champion.
My Paragon of Battle Centurion.
Okay, perfect. So chargers. Let me have a look. Okay, we're back, and pinning checks before we go into the chargers. So we're going to do a pinning check on the Despoiler squads. And they are pinned, which is a good thing.
We love it.
You're going to need more tokens. And 8, they are pinned.
They're pinned.
They're pinned because you need to do a cool check, isn't it? Still. Depends. Is Hibu Khan?
It doesn't matter. You're minus 3.
It's true. Yeah, minus 2 plus. It's so good with fear. Okay, so that's a good thing. Let's go into charges.
This is abuse.
Yes.
This is abuse.
Let's go into charges. So he's going in straight in. He goes in. And I charge because I can't really fail, so he's in. And then I can't charge them because that objective is on the way, and I can't.
That was a tactical play.
Yeah, that's tactical play from the objective.
That was
and then I basically set up on there, and there's nothing you can do. Perfect. So a lot of combat again. I think we're going to leave the new boys to have some combat on camera. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do all this off camera.
Yep,
Because there's again a lot of attacks. You've seen them in play already, so you more or less gather what they do. Oh, he's going to charge into them as well. So we'll do all the things that we've fought already on camera.
Yep.
We'll come back and show off the new stuff. Okay, so a little update on here. What happened here? I did no wounds on the Dreadnought. You did one wound went through, killed him. And then I failed Malefic, and I basically lost another 2 wounds on there. This combat was a draw between both the Greater Ruinstorm Beast and the Lesser Demons. Basically, he killed 3, I killed 2, but I outnumber him. And then, as you see here, the cavalry are finally destroyed, and he has consolidated up onto the objective. So there's actually 1 model on the objective at the moment. So we're going to come on to here. We're going to go with the Greater Ruinstorm, Greater Demon Beast first.
Yes.
No, he's initiative 3, so he would go. So the Sovereign would go first.
I think the Sovereign would go first.
Because you are down to weapon skill initiative 1, aren't you?
Initiative 1, yes.
Okay, so let's do the Sovereign first.
So I'm curious.
Yes.
I'm curious. Sovereign, right? You have 7 wounds, toughness 6.
Mm-hmm.
I issue a challenge. Are you issue a challenge?
Does he have the champion?
Yes, champion.
I will. Yes, I guess so.
Keep
because if not,
bitch.
I think there's a rule for them if they say no.
You become disgraced.
Yeah, I know.
Which you don't want.
Yeah, but there's something extra. It's called something champion.
Oh, champion of the Ruinstorm.
Yeah.
So does that say you have to challenge?
No, it doesn't. I don't think it says you have to.
I will check.
Let's double check this and we'll come back in a second. Challenge it is, and we've already worked it out. You are at initiative 7. I'm on initiative 7. I've gone for the extra damage.
3.
Initiative 3, sorry.
Yep.
I've gone for the extra damage.
Finishing blows,
and you've gone for your special reaction.
Yes, his
special reaction,
which is a Seeker of Atonement, which is if you kill me on a 4+, he just gets back up with no wound.
That's so good.
And it just keeps going and keeps going.
Perfect. So we roll now. I'd roll 2d6, choose the lowest.
I roll 1d6.
So you're definitely going first.
Yes,
so that's initiative 4. You're going first.
So I get 6 attacks.
So 6 attacks because you get 1 for winning the roll.
Yep. So huzzah.
Hitting on 4s.
That's a critical.
Lovely.
So let's get rid of these. And wounding.
Does he have a Paragon Blade or?
He's got like a pseudo Paragon Blade.
Okay, cool.
That's a bit weird. And then these 2 also wounded.
Wow, 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Damage?
This is damage, all damage 1, because you have Eternal Warrior.
Oh yes, is it damage 1 normally?
This would be damage 2.
Would be damage 2, but it's damage 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cool.
3 damage 1s.
3 damage 1s.
Which is on your invulnerable.
Yes, 4 ups.
That's
so
2 wounds.
2 wounds go through.
Nice.
Okay, and he's got 7 wounds to start off, so he's going down to 5. Excellent. Okay, I've got 5 attacks. Yep. I do have what do you call it? Reaping Blow, but obviously
you don't get that in
a challenge I don't get it. Yeah. So hitting on 4s. That's only 1. That's all I need. 4 up or 5 up?
Good question.
I think
he is a command.
Yeah.
So I don't 4 up.
4 up. Yeah. Nice. Special.
But no, but Lucius gets a 5 up. Yeah, of course. And only 3 wounds.
Okay, so 4 up. 50-50.
Do you want to bless it for me?
Bless it.
Yes.
He passes. And anyway, maybe he would have been alive anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing happens there.
Nope.
This is the other problem with like challenges. Sovereigns, you can just like stop them from killing the whole thing because you just make them challenge, or he has to challenge anyway.
Yeah, champion of the meme.
Perfect. And then we go on to
challenge carries on.
Oh, it does. Yes.
I'd like us to carry on fighting.
Okay, cool. I like that.
I like that as well. So I'm on 5. You're on 5.
Mm-hmm.
You're on 3 because of your weapon, and you've suffered 2 wounds.
Yep.
So you're down to 1.
Okay.
I'm on 5. I haven't suffered any wounds, and I've got my boys around me to support me. So I am now going to go for finishing blows.
Okay.
Because if I get a critical, it's damage 3.
Yes.
Which becomes damage 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my logic.
I'm going to go for which one shall I go for? Let me have a little think. It's test the foe for me, so I will basically automatically gain challenge advantage in the next round.
Exactly. Something for Pardo over here as well. I forgot that all his demons are light.
Yes, so I would have gotten +1.
Yeah, didn't matter last time.
Didn't matter last time.
But I also forgot my weapon, Breath of the
Khan?
I want to say it's Breath of the Dragon because that sounds cool, but I don't forget. Breath of the Storm.
Breath of the Storm.
Yep. Also has +1 initiative modifier.
Okay, cool.
So here we are. I roll 2d6, pick the lowest. You roll 1d6.
Yes.
Huzzah.
You won. I can't beat you, even if I get a 6. Perfect.
Excellent.
So you go first again.
I go first again. Go on, Hebo Khan.
Come on, you can do it.
You can do it. Let's have a look. That's damage 3. It becomes damage 2, and it auto wounds.
I don't. It does. It doesn't work in critical hits because of the FAQ, doesn't it?
What was that for?
For critical hits and this gambit.
Was there an FAQ for that?
No, I think you know what. There's an FAQ for the one that has more attacks, but
because
all damage 1.
Yes, because people are like, oh, but I've got critical hits.
Yes, yeah. So that it does work for this one.
Excellent. And then these 2 are 4s. That's another one. So
Okay.
1 damage 1, 1 damage 2.
Okay, so damage 2.
Go on,
Passes.
Hebo.
Damage 1.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so down to 3 on him. Okay, let's go. My turn now to
This is David
strike.
and the Goliath, right?
Yeah, basically. Hitting on 4s.
Oh.
That's better. And 2s. That's 3 wounds.
I'm going to do the Pardu.
So 4 ups. And
No,
he's dead.
he's
but
dead.
And you haven't used your gambit, right?
No, so he doesn't get back
Okay,
up.
so he is dead.
He's dead.
Yeah,
I just
squashed.
realized, actually, I needed to pass 2. which
You
is a
needed
shame.
to pass 2, yeah.
Yes, so he is...
Because it is damage 3 and you have 4 wounds.
Yes.
He's looking much better in this
You
edition
did
than
good,
last
Hebo.
edition.
You did good.
Okay, perfect. And then what happens now? That's it, right? So that's
Yeah.
the challenge out the way.
So you have already +4 to combat resolution.
Plus 5 because he's a command as well.
He's a command, yeah,
Yeah.
so +5. There you go.
Perfect. So let's do all the rest of combat and we'll come back for a little update. Okay, we're back. We're going to give a little update on what happened here. So I phaged you. -1
Yes.
strength to your units. So you were looking for 6s against my greater beast. You did do a wound.
Yes.
I, in return, killed 2
Yep.
with 2 breaching wounds at damage 2. So it's not looking good for the Ebon Keshik at all. So we need to do a -5,
-7.
Do you want to do that roll?
Yes, I will.
-8, right? Because fear?
Fear, -8.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, double
They
one.
don't care.
Wow, that is. I needed anything except that, and that's the roll you
They are
get.
here to seek their
Okay, so
atonement.
we're going on to the hierarch on this side, attacking the bikes. I am striking. Oh, am I striking first though?
Yes,
Because
initiative 5, right?
my greater, my hierarch great blade is -2. So
Ooh, okay,
I'm at 3. You have
so
chainswords as
I
well.
have chainswords, so I have 5 chainswords.
Yeah, I think you have 2 attacks each.
I have 1 attack each.
Okay, 1 attack each.
That's very shit.
At least you've got chainswords.
Hitting on 5s,
Lovely.
that's 2 hits.
Mhm.
And wounding on 5s, nothing.
Nothing.
Excellent, we love to see it.
Okay, so 3s to hit for me.
Nice!
Okay, I like it. And critical hits on a 5-up, so I didn't get a critical hit. And that is a wound. So damage 2.
You know,
nothing
we
you can do.
equalize. Because I outnumber you.
Because
and
you
did-
outnumber me, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's how bad hierarchs are. Only 4 attacks is what's a bit of a not very good.
Oops.
Perfect. So nothing I do, even if I have fear, you need to go into the leadership step
Yes.
to cause fear. And obviously a double 1 here. Heroic, they stand. That is the end of my turn.
Yes.
Now, we need to capture objectives.
Yes.
So I need to roll for these guys first
Yep.
to see
I
if they
hope you fail.
become line. Okay,
Wow,
so they are
that's
line
line
3. So I get 5 points from that one. Look at his face. You guys didn't see his face.
Nice.
This one here, 4, 5, 6.
So that's a 1 difference. So it's
No,
line 1.
2 because they are
Combat veterans.
combat
So
veterans.
line 2.
So 4 points there. And then over here, I can't do it with them.
Nope, and you
because
can't
they're
do
in
it with the
combat,
healers.
and I can't do it with a healer. So basically, that's it. Because it doesn't say if you're in combat, you can't score.
You can't
That's it. So
score, yeah.
even if I get line,
You're in
that's
combat,
it.
you can't.
Okay, but look, tasty 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
And you can try remove the status effect.
Oh yeah, I do have one there. From what did I get the status
You
effect?
stunned
Ah,
yourself.
because we were doing the
Yeah.
perils, and
Yeah,
it's
it's
off
gone.
there. Perfect.
I wish I could do that. That'd be nice.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that.
At all.
I wish, to be honest, that those Ebon Keshik would have run and I would have killed these bikes here, but I didn't, which is a big problem. Turn 2, White Scars, coming up. Movement over now for the White Scars, and not a lot of movement, or as much as we thought we
Yes.
had moved, but still, they're so fast that it seems like there has been
Everything
some
else
heavy
is in
moving.
combat. Oh, it's pinned.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, can I do a movement reaction? Not really, because everything is basically either in combat or nothing has moved within 12 inches. So take us through the movement,
Or
sir.
I'm pinned. So over here we've got the Kazakhstan, didn't move to get the heavy firepower.
Okay.
They can't move because they're in combat.
Perfect.
They can't move because they're pinned. They can't move because they're routed. They can't move because they're pinned. Yeah, you see a nice recurring theme here. They can't move because they're in combat. This Kazakhstan actually did move.
Yes.
Flew around this way just to get within 24.
Yeah, he's looking underneath the
arc.
The arc. Oh no, it's heavy though.
Oh,
So you can't see through it.
is this a vehicle?
It is a vehicle, yeah.
So I'm partially on the little base layout. That we've got
I
going
don't know
on.
if it's a vehicle. It's cavalry, isn't it?
Oh, is it cavalry?
Yeah. But if you're on it, we'll
I'm-
say that you're on it. We'll say that
I'm
you're
partially
on
on
it.
like these gravel
Okay,
bits.
perfect. Yeah, we'll say that you're on it because
Excellent.
that's exactly what you wanted.
Excellent. They
Okay.
didn't move because honestly, I didn't know if I want to go towards that.
Yeah, and you're on the
Or that.
objective is scoring. It's
Yeah.
important to score.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
That Kazakhstan didn't move because heavy firepower.
Mm-hmm.
The bikes actually did move. They moved 18, which is insane.
Yes,
with white
with the
scars.
white scars +2.
Exactly. So they've come round to get some shots off onto the only thing they possibly really can, which is the lesser demons over there. These heavy bolter bikes did the same.
Okay.
And then everything else has just remained in combat, except for the Airborne Keshik over here, which are just going to be picking their targets. We're going to hopefully go for these guys,
Mhm.
score Vanguard. Then next turn, Biomancy myself and go for this thing, hopefully kill it.
Perfect. Okay. Apart from that, nothing else to really mention right now.
No.
So let's go on to some shooting. Coming up shooting phase, we've got the speeder firing through the rock formation into this little squad here of lesser demons with my not hierarch,
Harbinger.
my harbinger.
That's the one.
I'm slowly getting close to
Slowly,
what
slowly.
I'm supposed to be saying. Okay.
Excellent. So I'll roll over here for you. It's easier if you want
Yep.
it right here.
Mhm.
So this is going to be the carries. This one
Okay.
did move, so he's not getting any good bonuses. That's not great.
Okay. What's the bonus for the carries?
Extra shot.
Extra shots.
Everything's got heavy firepower.
Okay.
And then wounding on 2s. So that's 2 saves.
Two
please.
saves. Okay. 2 5-ups. Both passed. And then we've got the autocannons.
The autocannons.
That's
2
2 hits and 2's 2 wounds.
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 5-ups again. And that is 2 dead.
Nice.
So let's.
I'm
put
going to
these
change
two-
dice because I dropped 50% every time I shot. Excellent.
Who is that next one firing in?
We're going to do that one over there.
Okay, firing into the same unit.
Yep,
Yeah.
same unit.
Okay, perfect.
So he didn't move,
Mhm.
so he does get an extra shot.
Lovely.
So 7 shots from the carries. That's better. And then looking for 2s. There you go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you need
right?
to do these 3 at a time.
Okay, so we'll do 3 first.
Yep.
And then 1 at a time.
All right, and then
And
one
then
more that has to go on to
One
the
more has to go into the Herald.
Harbinger.
The Harbinger, which
Yes.
is damage 2, isn't it?
Carries.
No, was that the carries?
That was the carries,
Okay,
yeah.
that was the carries. No,
Now
the
it's-
carries is damage 1.
Now it's the Reaper autocannons,
Okay.
which also get an extra shot.
Yeah, and these are damage
These
2.
are damage 2. That's that. And then looking for 2s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that is him dead.
Does he have a
because
4-up or a 5-up?
He has a 4-up
Right, okay.
invulnerable save, but these are damage 2, aren't they?
Yes, but we have to check if he's got Eternal Warrior.
Oh, nice, yeah. Let's double check. And now he's not there. He does have Eternal 1, so good spot
Yes.
from Kieran, but he does have 3 wounds. Now, the biggest problem here is that my hierarch, my second hierarch, which was in the warp somewhere and ready to come out, is now no longer being able to, unless you can.
You can, because he does gain the Deep Strike keyword as well.
Okay.
So he does have Deep Strike.
Okay. Perfect.
So you can actually Deep Strike him.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep, because you have the Deep Strike keyword.
Why does he have the deep strike?
Because when you come in from a Warp Rift, it says you come in with this as if you were making a Deep Strike with 2 additional conditions, which is you have to be base to the Harbinger, but you can still charge.
Okay.
Those are the 2 conditions, but you still come in as if it was a Deep Strike.
So
you have the Deep Strike keyword, you can Deep Strike, or you can Warp Rift, which is coming in as a
charge
Deep
after,
Strike.
because the only difference is that if you deep strike, you can't
Charge.
charge after.
Yep, and if you Warp Rift, you can charge, but the condition is you have to be base to base
Okay,
with the...
cool. So he's not dead.
He's not dead, no,
Okay,
no.
But he can't charge now when he comes down.
No, so I have 1 turn to try and deal with him
Okay,
before
perfect.
he rips my absolute lines
Okay,
across.
we've got one more speeder here.
Yes.
I guess this is the only... Oh, you can also go into these lesser
I
demons
think I might just try, because if I can take off that squad, I think that's going to be a big boo-boo for yourself.
here. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so we're going to try and go for that squad.
Yep, so rinse and repeat.
Once again, hasn't moved, so extra shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
that was really bad.
That's not good at all.
This is the assault cannon.
Yeah, and 2 saves, please.
Okay, so 5-ups. That's 1 dead.
Excellent.
There we go.
And then Reaper autocannons. That's nice. And that's nice. That's 5 saves, please.
Okay. And these are damage too, but it doesn't
Does
matter.
not matter to you.
Oh
Jesus!
ooh,
Why
wow.
can't I roll like that, man?
One more dead. Only 2 dead. That
Only
is
2
not
dead
bad at
at
all.
all. No.
Is there anything else that can snap fire or? I don't
They
think they're in range of
They have
anything, right?
pistols, but
Yeah.
like I don't think they can actually shoot.
No, so
they can't shoot.
out of 12 inches.
Yes,
Okay,
excellent.
perfect. Okay, so that's those bikes are in combat, so can't fire.
Yes.
But you do have these.
Yes.
Do you know? I guess you're firing it.
Yes. Yeah. They go
Okay,
straight
perfect. So we'll do this off camera and we'll come back for an update. Okay, just an update. So the Volkite all fired into the lesser demons and it did a lot of wounds, plus extra from the Volkites. And then these guys also fired into them with their 3 shots each. And guess what? Their unit is now perished.
Yes.
A few wounds overspill and everything, but they did hit very well.
I shot 15 shots from the Volkites and I only missed once.
Only missed once, and then I think you deflagrated 6 times.
I did 8 wounds and then I deflagrated 7 times.
7 times. Crazy. So they're no longer that. That's a big miss for me, but there might be ways of getting somewhere with the deep strike and the demon prince landed there later on.
Very true.
So maybe it is actually good that my harbinger is not there anymore, and now he can deep strike over there. Okay, perfect. So we're going into combat.
Yes.
What's charging? Is anything charging, or are we going straight into combat?
The Ebon Keshi.
Ebon Keshi going into my lesser demons.
Lesser
right?
demons, yes.
I tried to say like a lot of the words for 40k, so I was about to say like blood letters, and I said like herald over there, just because the model is represented by them. Okay, so basically you can't fit, right?
Yeah. Do I want to risk? No, I don't think it's worth it.
No, I think you've got the attacks to
yeah, I've got 2 units, so
to bring them down. Yeah.
Okay. They're no longer stunned, are they? No,
no, we took that off. Yeah. We have to take that off.
Yes. So they're just going to set up into you. There you go.
Yeah, set up into me. Let's get some dice ready and come back for the fighting. Starting off with the Ebon Keshig. We attack at the same time, but we are doing the Ebon Keshig first because it's +1 to strength, aren't they?
+1 to strength,
okay,
yes.
Cool. So hitting on 4s?
On 4s.
Okay, with 3 attacks each, which is pretty
27
tasty.
attacks.
Nice.
Because you have killed 1.
Yeah, and then you are wounding on
3s.
3s.
Oh, there's a 3 in there. Huzzah. Oh no.
Okay.
It's not as good.
Drops. Yeah, we thought we were going to do better than that, or you were going to do better than that.
I thought so, yes.
5 ups.
Well,
so
that
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 3 left on there. You can do your librarian. Which would strike
Initiative 4.
Initiative 4. So I would strike first,
well,
right?
Everyone strikes at the same time.
Okay, but isn't the power axe minus?
-1 initiative.
So you are
Initiative 5.
Initiative. Oh, okay, for 4s, yeah, sure.
So I hit you on 3s. Oh my god.
Okay.
Nice. And 2 saves.
2 saves. 2 5 ups. Both passed.
Stop doing it on my dice.
So it comes down to the Assault Marines. How many did we say were left? 3 were left, right?
3 were left, yeah.
Okay. So Assault Marines striking back.
Yeah, so I've got
2 attacks each.
And there is...
And you do have a Power Fist, which would strike last and probably would go into the Greater Ruinstorm Beast.
I don't want to risk it. I want to kill these guys because then I can score Vanguard.
Perfect. Okay, so let's do the chainswords first.
Yeah, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 attacks.
14 attacks, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Excellent. Hitting you on 4s. It's not bad.
There's another 6 over there.
Nice. And then wounding you on 4s.
4s, 2 wounds.
So that is...
good.
Yeah, it's 5 wounds.
That's 5 wounds before the Power Fist. And that is the units left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly strike back with 1 attack each because I do have the swords on them. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know. It's a big shame. You only pay a point. I would have preferred like 2 points extra, but keep the attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8. I said I would have had, right?
Yeah, you have 8.
Yeah, I'm going into the sword squad.
As you would, yeah.
These are misses.
Nice.
These are all hits.
And 4s.
And 4s. So
and
3 dead and 1 wound.
1. What is it? 4? Yeah.
3 up. 3 up. Okay.
Excellent.
Perfect. So 4 dead. At least look, we are seeing the swords come into play a bit better with the breach and 6 up. So 4 dead. I'll remove them. We'll go and do the.
You have your Greater Beast.
Oh, I do. Okay. So I'll get some dice ready. Let's remove the dead models, and we'll come back for the Greater Beast and the Power Fist. 4 attacks from the Greater Ruinstorm Beast, hitting on 4s.
That's 3.
Going again into your assault squad.
Yes. And
2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah.
No breaching though.
No breaching.
So 3 ups.
And that's both saves.
So you do win by...
So you've done 3 wounds to me.
Yes.
I'm on 8 wounds, and I outnumber you, so I'm on
You win
9.
you win by 6 then.
Yes, I win by 6.
Okay, perfect. So the Greater Ruinstorm Beast has
Leadership
a
7?
leadership of 8.
8. So by 6, that's a fail.
That's a fail. So
So
D3.
Whoa.
This is the only good thing.
That's 3 wounds.
Okay,
I'll take that.
He's got 6, so he goes down to 3 remaining.
Excellent.
Perfect. Okay, so let's go on to the brutes next.
Yes.
You strike.
I strike first.
Initiative 4 because I'm now 3 again. Can't get my head around it.
I just want to point out, I've missed half every single time. Every time he's attacked, it's always been
Maybe
2 fail.
Half of his body doesn't work. One of his fists don't work.
And that's 2 saves.
2 saves.
That's 1 dead.
1 dead straight
So-
away because 1's on 2 wounds.
Yes.
And
So
then-
minus 4 attacks, 3 attacks.
Minus 4 attacks. Yeah. So it's
It's
4,
amazing how they have 4 attacks each.
4, 5 on the charge.
That's crazy.
Hitting on
Fours,
4s.
yeah.
There's
And looking
no-
for 6s.
and looking for 6s.
That's wow, that can kill him.
How many wounds has he got left?
He's got 4 wounds
Ooh.
left.
Yeah, damage 2, yes sir.
No, he stays on
lives
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, so he does win combat again
By 2.
by 2. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, and the brutes are. Just give me a second.
I think that should be leadership 7, right? No.
Leadership 8.
Yeah, so they're fine. They're fine.
Okay, so we stay there.
We stay
Okay,
there.
perfect. So we're going to go on to the other side. We're going to do this combat off camera. I think we should do it on camera.
I think so.
2 big things again. I think people want to see Hulk smash here. So let's do that on camera. Let's get the dice ready and we'll do this and obviously the hierarch as well on the other side. I'm going to start with the Sovereign. He does have 5 attacks. He's got 2 for Reaping Blow, which he's outnumbered now. And he couldn't use it before because he was in a challenge.
Yes.
But the challenge is not there anymore.
He both
So
did well.
hitting on 3s. Again, more,
It's not bad.
less misses. And that is 4 wounds, please.
Excellent.
He's a damage 3.
That's 3 dead.
That's 3 dead, yeah. 3 dead out the bat. And then we're going to go into the Greater Ruinstorm Beast. So hitting on your weapons. No, your weapon skill doesn't change, does it? It's just,
No, my weapon skill doesn't change.
Okay. And then 2 wounds, please. No AP.
Damage 2?
Ooh,
Are they
damage
damaged?
2. Yeah, damage
Jesus.
2. So that's 2 more dead.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's not great.
No, it's not.
It's not great at all.
Okay, so you have 3 left.
Yeah, 3 left, yeah.
Okay, so do you want to strike
So
with
I
those?
think I will also just pile in now that he can. There we
Perfect.
go. So everyone can attack your greater because I think I'm just going to risk it for a biscuit.
Yep.
Not your greater, sorry, your sovereign.
Sovereign. That's on 3 wounds, right?
Yes, I'm going to try and risk it for a biscuit.
Okay.
Because it's 83 base as this.
Yeah, remember that you're phased,
Yes,
so
so
minus 1 strength
So I'm winning you on 6s.
from him. Yeah. Wounded on 6s.
Hitting on 5s, that's 2. Winning on 6s, that's nothing.
Nothing.
So I lose by
A lot.
5, 6 because of...
You do outnumber me though.
I do outnumber you, so I
Yeah.
lose by 5.
Yes.
Huzzah! No, they
No,
flee.
Faith.
They are running.
Okay, so I'm going to basically... I haven't got any shooting.
No.
So I'm basically going to stay put. I'm going to consolidate the Sovereign slightly to my left. So both of them are capturing the objective because he's heedless. The Greater Ruinstorm Beast is heedless, so I need him to basically capture instead.
Just for the camera. That's,
Oh,
10 inches.
10 inches, yeah.
So we're all the way over here, basically.
Okay,
Through-
perfect. Let's get some more dice ready and we'll go into the hierarch. Here we go. You are striking first.
Yes.
Because I have a -2 on my hierarch greatsword. So hitting
And
on
that's all
nothing.
missed.
And I hit on 3s.
Hey.
2 hits, no critical hits again. That's 2 wounds at AP, 2 damage 2. So that is
Is that 2 bikes?
2 bikes gone, yeah.
Excellent. So
How it should have been last time, but I don't know what. I can't even remember what happened. But yeah,
Oh,
the
you
hierarch
rolled
great blade is +2 strength, AP 2, damage 2, critical hits.
you
5
rolled 111. That's what
I rolled really badly. I remember
Yes.
that. Okay, so I've won combat by
by 1.
by 1 because you outnumber me, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Perfect. I do have fear though.
It
You
doesn't matter.
failed.
They
You
fail
failed anyway. Okay.
So
Now you do run away. You do route, and it's 2d6
2d6
plus your initiative. Here they're gone.
they hit the board. They hit the
That's
board,
true. Yeah, they do
There.
hit the board.
and then
It's just that we played the militia the other day, and it's
they just hit
very
the board and
different,
go, and then
yeah. Another leadership test.
they stay.
5. Yeah, even though I -1 from
Yeah,
the fear,
because
you're
leadership
still,
8.
you're still there.
So they are now pinned. No,
Stunned or suppressed.
no, they're pinned, isn't it?
Is it
Because they can't
pinned?
move.
That's what it is. Pinned. Yeah. We'll double check anyway, but it's one of the statuses.
I think it's no. I think it's the Snapfire one. Suppressed.
I can't remember.
All right, we'll check.
We'll double check.
We'll double check.
Anyway, that would be the end of your turn. You do need to take some statuses off at the end of your turn. So
Leave me
let's
alone.
start doing that.
Please.
So those guys first, yeah.
Please. Oh, thank God.
6, 7, 8.
Which is
Ooh.
what the Centurion has.
-2, -1 from fear. He's within 12.
Oh, don't. Let me check. Let me check. Oh my God, man! Stop.
People are like, yay, on the screen now.
It's got leadership. Sorry, cool 8. Yeah,
8,
so
so
6,
yes,
7, 8.
minus-
So they're still pinned.
Yeah, because fear effects, right?
Yeah, fear effects.
Fear
yeah.
effects, yeah. So
Cool,
they're still
yeah,
pinned.
still pinned.
Lovely. Okay, then you've got the despoilers.
Still pinned.
Still pinned. You've
And
got the
then
routed.
See if these guys come back. Yes,
4,
they come back.
5. Yes, -1.
Why
from
can't I
them.
get that for
So
like
you
this?
just remove the routed status of them.
And they just
You are also routing with the Ebon Keshik.
yeah.
So you can
So
roll
see
for
if
them.
they come back. 6. Yeah.
6, they are fine. I think they've got like 10 or something.
Leadership 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want the Ebon Keshik. I want these
Yes.
to please come in the game.
Anything else around here?
No, not that
Nothing
I-
else is
No,
status,
nothing
right?
else is status.
So we go on to points.
Yes.
You score 4 points there,
Yes.
and that's it, right?
4 points there. I score 3 points over there for Vanguard.
From who? From the Ebon
killing-
Keshik?
Yep, from killing. the-
But were the Ebon Keshik were the ones that killed them? No, right?
yeah, the Ebon Keshik. Well, it doesn't matter. They both have Vanguard, don't they? Ebon Keshik and
And the assault
and the
squad.
Assault Marines have Vanguard.
Okay, but one
And
has.
you don't need to kill them. You just need to commit an attack that ends up in the unit being massacred.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay,
impossible.
cool. So you go for the highest Vanguard, I guess.
They're both free.
They're both the assault squad isn't 3. It's 2.
So it's 2. Well,
Yeah.
that'll go for the Ebon Keshik.
Okay,
one,
so 3. So
3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
1 because they're Vanguard, so they'll score that because I charged only the lessers. I can't multi-charge.
Okay,
So 1 for that. So 8.
but you're in combat with the Greater Ruinstorm Beast, right?
I can't be because I charged the lessers. I can't multi-charge in Heresy.
No, but with the assault squad, right? They're
But
still
the
in
assault squad's
combat,
still in
yeah.
combat. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But these guys are the ones who are capturing it.
Okay, so then you are, yeah, because even if you charged that combat that was arraigned, you are not in the whole
I'm
combat,
not in the
right?
combat with this thing. No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's 2 points or 1 point?
That's
Because
1
you've
point because they're Vanguard.
got- Okay,
so
so
that's
3, 4, 8 points.
8 points. Yeah.
Perfect.
Nothing else. Nothing else. No.
I don't think anything else because you're not there anymore. So it takes you to 20 points.
Yeah. 20
to my
points
19.
to 19.
Oof, close. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm going to roll for the reserves for people to see it on camera now. It does come
He
in.
comes in.
So basically going to place him around there, 12, not 12 inches close to you, so because I don't want you to
Why?
react again
Why?
onto me.
Why?
Perfect. Let's go on to turn 3 movement for the demons coming up. Moving over for the demons, and I have done an extra move after the camera got switched off, which was the Greater Ruinstorm Beast, and would have actually moved him before the riders, so he's moved up there, and then the riders have basically shifted back a bit. I haven't been able to move my Sovereign because he's the only one that can capture that objective. These guys are cavalry, and he is heedless, so basically can't capture that objective. Obviously, he's come down and is now holding that objective, which is important. I want to go and try and win the game. And then nothing really I can do here. I think I've lost this side. And as for the Sovereign, his setup move is 5. So I just need a 2-inch charge after that.
Yes.
So I didn't really want to move because
No,
that
of
would
course
mean
not.
that he would
I would chase the wind.
chase the wind, and
Yes.
my charge would be even longer. So that is all my movement. We're going to go straight onto some shooting. There's not a lot, so I'm going to go for my Sovereign's going to go first.
Yes.
He's going to go for again immovable force,
Yes.
and he's who isn't pinned there.
They're not pinned. They're not pinned.
Okay, because they lost that, right?
Yes, they lost that. He's not pinned. He's not pinned. I don't know what the
Okay.
range is. 18, right?
18, yeah.
So
Okay,
he's
so
out
I'm
of
going to
range.
do it with. I'm going to go into the Assault Marines. I'm
Into
going
the
to try
Assault
and
Marine.
pin them.
Yep.
So 2d6, and that is a pass.
Nice.
And that's for force to get the
Oh, you wanna get all the extra shots.
So it's strength, firepower 3, so I double that. So it's 6 shots.
Five power 3?
It says firepower 3, yeah.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah, firepower 3. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, firepower 3 anyway. And then force firepower.
Because force doubles.
Force
That's what
doubles
it
it,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of heavy.
Okay, so 2 wounds.
2 wounds, that's all you need.
I just need 2 wounds. Don't
Yep.
matter if it...
It doesn't matter if they're saved like that.
You save them. And then I'm going to do the same with these guys. I'm going to fire into the melters.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to fire into the melters.
I will return fire.
Okay.
I think so.
I am going to double it. Which I do.
Nice.
And hitting on that. And that is strength 6, so
Yeah,
3 to 1, so 4
3
wounds.
wounds. 4 wounds. I will roll 4 saves for you first. Save
4
them.
passed, and then you can fire back 2 shots.
2 shots. Huzzah. 1 hit.
Yep.
And 2s.
Doesn't
Of
wound.
course.
Okay.
Of course.
I can't remember. Have I been doing my shrouded saves with him? No,
you
he's
have,
been in
you haven't
combat,
been doing
right?
the reaction, no.
Not
Because it
the
is a reaction to
yeah,
get the
because
flip shot.
I get the 4 up, but it's only against shooting.
Oh,
that
he
I
has
get
an
it.
inbuilt. Wow. Crazy.
Okay, yeah, telekinesis just gives it to you. Perfect. So again, these guys are going to shoot next. I'm going to shoot into. I'll shoot into the despoilers. Why not?
Yeah, mate, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll shoot into the despoilers. So that's 10 shots. 6, 7,
Do you have
8,
anything else to shoot?
9, 10. I have him to shoot.
Oh,
He
yeah,
can shoot
of course.
still. So 4s. And 3 wounds, please. No, 2 wounds, please.
Excellent. That's 2 saves.
All passed. And then he's going to. You have 1 more reaction, right?
I do have.
I don't really want you to shoot back at me there.
I don't think you do know.
So I'm going to finish my shooting phase there.
Oh, cheeky.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Very cheeky, very cheeky.
As for charges, I am going to. The cavalry are going to set up into your despoilers.
Yep, of course.
No, if I'm in combat, I can't score.
You can't score anyway, you're cavalry.
Oh, I can't score anyway. That's true. So I'm going to charge them. So I set up straight in.
Yep.
Not much you can do. I'm going to set up with my hierarch into the despoilers.
Okay.
And then, do you want to shoot some pistols?
I might as well.
Yes,
go
because you
to there.
can volley fire.
Get off the objective.
Mhm.
And then that's a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-inch charge. So as long as you don't roll double 1, you're fine. Have you got any other charges to make?
They're in combat already, and I don't really want to do anything with him. So that's.
And the greater?
The greater will go into. Will also go into the despoilers. Let's try and
I
remove them
figured
from
as
play.
much.
Yeah.
So there's no point in firing the spoilers, I don't think.
No, because
Oh, I can't even. They would be set up
They
into
would
it.
they would be set up already.
So I'd have to.
Yeah, just do the
watch
pistols
out.
from there.
Oh, before I forget as well, pinnings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, before we forget, these guys, the bikes, they're not pinned.
perfect.
Oh, why can't I get that with you?
And then these guys,
The assault marines, they're
they're
pinned.
pinned again. Oh, not again. They just get
They're
pinned.
pinned now, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Let me grab one of those.
And then you want to do. I think is there 10 still in that unit of the spoilers?
Which you? Yes, there's still 10. They haven't been targeted.
Okay.
So I'll do 10 bolt pistols.
Yeah, you might as well because you can. and
Yeah.
are you going to use Overwatch?
I might as well, yeah.
Yeah,
Because I've
okay.
got nothing else I can
Yeah,
react to.
just use it and hit on 3s.
Yes, sir. Hitting on 3s. And looking for toughness?
5s. Yeah, toughness I believe is 5, isn't it? Hierarch, toughness 5. Yes.
So that is 4 saves.
4 saves. Not bad.
Give me 4 ones.
Give me. I believe he's got a 3-up save, right?
Yeah, he's got a 3-up save. He's got
save.
4 wounds. That's 4 wounds! Oh, no.
No.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
He's got 3 wounds.
Oh, I'm so happy.
He's got 3 up, so he's down to 2.
Down to 2.
And
I'm
then
so happy.
Not a double 1, and that is him.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
More
so-
combat coming up. What we'll do is we'll do this off camera because we've seen it a few times. We'll do everything here in combat, and we'll finish off again with a hierarch. Little update on this slide. I did lose combat with brutes. I didn't do any wounds. He actually did
1 wound.
One wound.
One damage.
One damage.
free.
3. But didn't kill a brute. But then I lost combat, so I did a malefic test and basically lost that another one as per the malefic rules. And then over there the same. I didn't do any wounds. He didn't do any wounds, but he does outnumber me.
You
So
lost.
again, I needed to lose another D3 wounds. I lost 2 wounds, taking him down to 1. So we move on to this combat. He's striking, or Kairon's spoilers are striking at initiative 1, just because they are pinned, are they?
Yes.
Pinned, yeah. So I'm striking first. I'm going to go with my blades first.
Happy days.
Hitting on
Falls.
4s. And wounding on
Fours.
fours. So
2
one
wounds.
dead.
Oh yeah,
and
one I can't do anything
one
about.
dead and one normal save.
1 free up for you, good sir.
Mhm.
That's a free up.
Perfect.
So I have to take off an attack.
And then
second.
I'm doing my other attacks, which is now 3 attacks each. And these are the shred, which doesn't really matter. So hitting on fours.
That's a lot of attacks.
Yeah, 3 attacks each. Take these off.
Eso no
these
bueno.
off, take these off, and then again.
Fours.
And that is 4 more wounds, please.
Over here, okay. Happy day. That's 2 guys.
2 more dead. So that's 3 in total. And then my beast would attack before.
Yeah.
He's got impact hits, I believe, again.
Oh, impact hits.
I think he's got impact hits as well. He's got impact strength.
Impact strength, that doesn't matter. It's
So
me.
4 attacks, 1 hit, and 1 wound. No breaching.
No reaching, free up.
And passes.
Alright, my turn.
Your turn. to attack back.
Yay! Alright, so I've got to do this separate. So I've got 4 guys with chainswords.
Lovely.
So hitting you on 4s. These are obviously going into the cavalry.
Yeah, which are toughness 4.
Yes, and then wounding on 4s. No wounds.
Nothing. And then you've got a power axe, don't you?
And a heavy chainsword.
And a heavy chainsword. Okay.
Yes, heavy chainsword. So hitting you on 4s. 1. Wounding you on 2s. 1
That's a
wound.
wound.
It goes straight through, or you're invulnerable.
Damage 2?
Is it a heavy chainsword damage 2? No, it's damage 1.
Damage 1. Okay.
That's a shame.
So we'll put a little wound marker now on the
Excellent.
cavalry, and then you can maybe finish him off anyway with the
Power axe.
power axe.
1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
1 wound.
No wounds because
wound.
it's +1 strength. Okay, so that's it right here.
Yeah.
So we go again into the
So
hierarch on
just
the other
to
side.
calculate, I've lost by 3.
Okay, you want to do the whole.
Yeah, and you outnumber me, so I've lost by 4.
Okay.
So I'll just put
And fear, so 5.
and fear, so 5.
So roll away.
Oh, you wanna
away.
roll now?
Let's roll. Let's roll now. Might as well.
Insane bravery. No, they're running.
No. Okay, they're running. So D6.
That's 8 inches.
8 inches back.
Excellent.
Perfect. Okay, then we go on to the hierarch really quickly. I will be striking first
Your initiative.
with my 4 attacks.
Nice. Hitting
Because
on-
does he have impact hits something? Let's double check.
Impact
here.
hits as well. Oh,
Impact hits. No, he doesn't.
excellent.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Critical hits.
Excellent.
So 1 goes through, and then 2 more. So 3 dead.
AP,
AP2.
AP2, so 3 dead. Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Nice. So then I have, if I had 7 guys, 6, 5, 4. 4 guys with chainswords, right? Because I've got this guy over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
I
5
feel
guys
like
with
he
chainswords.
needs more. Like a hierarch needs like 5 attacks at least, or maybe impact hits or something.
Yeah, something to give him
Yeah.
more benefit. Well, that's not bad. That's a good amount of hits. And your toughness is 5, so 5s again. That's 1 save.
1 save.
That's
He
a save.
passes. Okay.
And then I've got a heavy chainsword.
Mhm.
That's a
1
hit.
hits.
That's a wound.
That's a wound. That's the AP. I
Uh,
think it's AP3, isn't it?
A heavy chainsword.
Yeah.
AP4.
AP4. Okay. Breaching or something? No.
I actually don't know. It's got +2 strength.
Okay.
Shred 6 up.
Okay, that wasn't 6. No.
No.
Power axe
nothing.
and nothing. Okay, so
Excellent.
you lose by 4.
Huzzah. They stay.
They stay, yeah, because are you leadership?
Yeah,
because
sergeant's
you're sergeant's
leadership 8.
leadership 8. Well, yeah, because you've counted the 4 because of my fear, right?
Oh, I actually...
you outnumber me as well.
Yeah, so actually by 3.
So by 3.
So
Because
they
the fear counters the outnumbering.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
So we stay basically. I wanted you to run because I wanted to capture that objective, but it's
Oh.
not happening. This is why I think I need more attacks.
We are
just
sons
to,
of the jacket.
just to do more damage. So that's the end of my turn 3.
Excellent.
Nothing is status, so I don't need to take any statuses off.
No.
We try and now become line, basically.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with my.
I hope you fail.
With my sovereign.
No, he's fine.
So this is
A 5, what's his
Oof,
willpower?
We'll double check because I believe it's quite high.
I think that's line 3.
Willpower is 9, so that is 3. So
Yeah.
that becomes 5 points for
5
him.
points, yeah.
Let's see for him.
5,
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
4, 5, 6, 7.
7, yeah.
His willpower is 9, so by 2.
That's line 2.
So that's line 2. So that
That's 2
is
points.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
And then nothing here.
No.
And nothing here because we're
We're
in
in
combat.
combat.
And I wanted you to run. If you would have run, I would have.
You would have failed.
Okay, so that would have been okay. So 9 points. That is pretty tasty.
That's a big swing.
That's a big swing.
Yeah.
I think everything can score, right?
Everything can score as long as it's not heedless or cavalry.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, we're back. Movement over for turn 3, and it's going to be quite tricky for Kieran to score. My points were very, very high.
Yes.
So I'm going to take you through the movement. So the bikes have basically moved up. He wants to go for my Warlord, which is the Sovereign, take him out. Apart from him being a big threat, he can also score, as you've seen.
Yes.
And apart from that, he also will give him some points for Slay the Warlord. Everything here has stayed in combat, and the Ebon Keshik are about to try and help out these Assault Marines to lose the last wound on there.
Yes.
We've got the Hierarch still in combat on the other side of the battlefield, nothing to do there. And the other jet bike speeders have moved up now to fire their melters into either the Sovereign or the Greater Ruinstorm Beast. We've got the Ebon Keshik moving up again. They do have Vanguard, so hopefully maybe they can remove this unit with a bit of help from shooting and score Vanguard over there. Now, off camera, we routed with the routed unit, and they have moved now towards the table edge and again hit the table. So we're going to do a test here straight away.
Let's just make sure I am within 12.
Yeah,
so
minus
leadership 7.
Leadership 7.
6, 7. Oh,
yeah,
they're just
perfect,
about staying on the board.
Okay, so they stay in and nothing more to do there. So that's basically the movement phase. The rest is all pinned, has been pinned for the entire game. The aim of the game here for this turn is to basically remove the Sovereign and try and get the 2 points for Slay the Warlord and remove the last wound of the Greater Ruinstorm Beast and score that objective as well. Let's go into shooting. Coming up. Starting the shooting phase, we've got the first speeder firing into the Sovereign, which is toughness 6. No more +1 strength or +2. Was it 2 +2?
It was +1 strength, +1 toughness.
There's nothing like that, which is great to have. So here we go, hitting on 3s here.
On 3s.
And this is the Kerry's Assault Cannon. And then strength 6 to toughness 6 or force to wound.
Come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes. 3 saves.
3 saves. He does have
it doesn't matter for you, does it?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it does.
I do have a 3-up.
3-up, and that's an invulnerable.
Okay, so invulnerable 4-up. Yeah. 3-ups here.
That's 1 wound.
And that's 1 wound, down to 2. Now you do have the Reaper auto cannons. And you've left it on 2 wounds, which is perfect for the Reaper auto cannon.
No, it's not, because you have Eternal Warrior.
Oh, that is very true. I like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay.
All right, let's see. We got, okay, that's not bad. And then top strength 7. So 3s to wound you.
3s to wound.
And rending 6 up as well, isn't it?
Rending 6 up, I think, yeah.
So that's 1 rending.
Okay, so we'll do that as a 4-up first.
Yep, and then 2 normal saves.
2 normal saves, 3-ups.
Yes!
Yeah, because he does have 3-ups, so he actually dies. This triple check, he's got a 3-up. Yeah, he's got a 3-up now. So he's dead. Slay the Warlord and still a lot to shoot.
Jesus.
So we're gonna do the Volkite culverins off camera. We'll do the other speeder off camera.
I'll credit that kill to you because you did tell me do the javelin first.
Yes,
yeah, I'll credit that to you.
Just because of the rending. No 2-ups anymore for these big things is actually quite brutal. Okay, so we'll do the Volkites off camera.
Yep.
I think they're going into the bikes.
I think I'm going to do the heavy bolters first, see what happens.
Okay.
And then maybe they want to because I've got another speeder here, another speeder here.
Okay, so we'll do a couple of the things that won't really matter.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and maybe do the Volkites on camera, maybe to finish off something or go into the other hierarchy on the other side. Okay, we're back in a small update on what's happened because some units have happened. Now, a big boo-boo for me is I forgot I had a shrouded save of a 4-up for telekinesis. So we've gone back, we've checked the footage of how many wounds I did. I've done a lot of passes with my shrouded, but he's now down to 1.
Yes.
And that is because the Kazakhstan speeder went into him, some bolt pistols went into him. He's down to basically 1 wound. All that's going to happen now is that we've got another Kazakhstan and the Volkites to shoot. Now they need to target a separate unit.
Yes.
And the other thing I've just remembered is that my Harbinger actually had also the 4-up shrouded. So I should have done some shrouded saves on him at the very end when he was the last model remaining. But we learn, and I'm very sorry, there's probably a couple of comments I need to get used to all these psychic abilities. So, who are you going to fire first?
Yeah, so I think we're probably going to have to go into, because they're strength 6.
Yes.
I have toughness. I have strength 7 in here, so
Yes.
he probably has a better chance to
Perfect.
kill him.
And I just want to point out as well that the melters did fire into the greater Ruinstorm beast as well in that little break. They are snap firing, so they failed to hit. So it's basically these two to finish off the turn before we go, or shooting turn before we go into combat.
So carries.
Okay.
So that's 3.
Yep, and strength 6 to toughness 6, so 4s.
4s. That's 4 saves.
4 saves.
3 saves. 3
saves. 3 ups.
3 ups followed by 4 ups. There's the 1.
Followed by a 4 up. And he saves.
God, stop doing that to me.
And then we've got the Reapers.
The Reapers.
Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits. That's 1 rending.
1 rending. So
strength 7, right? So that's it.
Yeah. So 4 up followed by 4 up. That's
there
a
it
6.
is.
So it does save. So it's down to the Volkites.
Down to the Volkites.
And I guess you want to go into him because you
yeah,
want to lose
I need to kill him.
Last wound. Because I think I don't think we forgot any more shrouded saves, because I think the rest of the wounds were basically done
lost in combat by Ibo Khan.
By Ibo Khan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here we go. Hit you on 3s.
Oh God, Lord have mercy! Please kill this man.
And 3s are hits.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So,
I think I picked up 2.
do you want to roll again?
Yeah.
I know 3 definitely. So if you're happy with adding 3,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
And then 4s. So 4s,
Nice.
5 saves.
5 saves.
5 3 ups followed by 4 ups.
3 ups.
Oh,
He is alive for an extra 10. That is huge. That is a big now chance for me to win the game. So that's all you're shooting, Mr. Karen.
Yeah.
You know what I've just realized?
Mm.
You've taken your mustache off.
I did, yes.
Why?
Honestly, I don't know. I was rocking it for a bit, and I'm like, 50-50.
Guys, comment below. We need that mustache back. Okay, so charges, the Ebon Keshik are going straight in.
Yep.
Just set up. I can't really shoot
Yeah, there's going
my projectiles into him. And anything else? Nothing else can.
Nothing else.
Nothing else can get into combat, right?
No.
So it's up to them to get Vanguard, and then we basically get all these combats again. So let's get some dice ready. Stressful, isn't it?
It is very stressful.
Okay, on to combat we go. Into combat we go left to right. We're going to start with the Ebon Keshik, which have a really good job, important job to do. They need everything to go through because they're looking for that Vanguard hit. So here we go.
So that's 4,
Okay.
and then followed by 3s. That's 2 saves on
2 saves. 1 wound.
1 wound,
dealt.
yes.
Okay, I strike back. I've only got 1 blade left because I wanted to damage 2. So this is the blade. 1 hit, no wounds, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I really rate cavalry. I think there's going to be a lot of cavalry with the demon builds. Okay, so hitting on 4s, and then I need 4s, but 5s and 6s damage 2. Okay, so these are damage 2, and then 1 more wound. So 5 damage 2.
So 2 up. Nope. That's 1 wound, and then 5 damage 2.
Yeah. I wish you would have rolled those first.
Is it 2 ups?
2 ups, yeah.
So they're fine.
Yeah, just re-roll that one, I guess.
Huzzah. Yes.
Fine. Okay, so 1 wound. Nothing happens.
No, you win by 1.
I win by 1, yeah.
Huzzah. And they're fine.
And they're fine, even with fear.
Yes.
Okay, let's move up the field then. You will be charging with these guys up, which we forgot to mention. So they're just setting up.
Huzzah, and he passes.
Okay, perfect.
That's his willpower.
That's Biomancy, right?
Biomancy,
Biomancy to get +1 strength and toughness. Okay.
Yes, and then the charge, there you go.
Perfect.
So they're all in.
Cool.
So I can actually just, if you want to just get all the dice and come back for...
yeah, we'll get the dice ready and we'll come back. Shall we do this quick...
oh yeah, the demon.
The Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought. Huzzah. That's 2 hits, as always.
Okay.
It doesn't fail. Consistency. And 2 wounds. Consistency.
Da, 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 da.
And that's
And
him
he
dead.
dies because he's initiative 3, so he would die before.
Nice.
I'll quickly do my hierarch, and then we'll move on to the rest of the dice here. So that's all hits. That's all critical hits, so that's 4.
5s. Oh, 4, sorry.
Yeah, 5s and 6s. So 4
right.
dead.
So 4 dead. Let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's up to the sergeant and 2 of his guys.
Yes.
So I'll do the chainsword man first.
Okay.
Huzzah. That's 1 hit.
Yep.
That's 1. Is it a wound? Yes, it is a wound.
It is a wound, yeah.
So 1 free up for you.
3 up for me. And
Yeah,
that is
fine.
a pass.
And then the heavy chainsword Nope. And the power axe, 1 hit. No wounds.
No wounds.
So
toughness 5. So no, you
No
need 4s.
wounds. And they run.
They run.
D6. That's 8 into his back.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
Yeah,
That's a good thing for the demons, and for you players that are rooting for the demons on this side. That means that he is on that objective at the end of his turn, because there's nothing that's going to stop it. Okay, so let's get the dice ready for this, and we'll do this combat to finish off my turn. Aaron preparing his dice is 27 attacks from the Ebon Keshig, trying to remove the last 2 wounds, and getting vanguards as well for this turn. So
exactly.
Here we go, hitting on 4s because of the weapon skill of 4.
It's not bad.
And my initiative is 3, so I'm not striking at the same time. I'm just waiting for you to
finish.
Hopefully finish, yeah.
And I'm winning you on freeze.
Toughness is 6.
I'm winning you on freeze.
Yes.
Because of biomancy. Because I am strength 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, right?
Yep, 7. So freeze. Did all these saves, please, senor.
Okay, so I do have 3-up saves, but you have AP3, so guess what?
As in dead. Only by 2.
Only by 2. No. That would be my invulnerable saves, which is a 5 up because they're AP3.
Okay, we're happy.
Okay, so he is removed from the table, giving you vanguards
3
and
1 point.
And 1 no, because they would capture it, right?
And it doesn't matter either.
They're
both
vanguard,
vanguard.
and 1 point for that.
Yes.
So a total of 4 points.
4 points.
Over there, and I believe that would be the end of your turn.
Yes.
I think you only score that, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, that would be it, because you're there, you're there, he's still there. There's not a lot I can do.
Okay, so 4 points, taking you to 24 to my 28.
Yes.
Let's have a little deliberation of where we're at, because I believe that I'm still scoring this one, I'm still scoring that one, and I'm still scoring that one. So I guess maybe we can do some willpower checks and see how many points
My hope is
I
you
get.
just roll really badly and you fail on your willpower.
Yeah, exactly. So let's have a little think, and we'll come back in a second. Okay, so we are back, and it's going to be really quickly. We're going to try and speed things up, and we're going to go to the end of my turn. Because if I
get this,
if I get a lot of willpower, basically you are done.
Yes.
So we're going to go on. So basically, I wouldn't really move because I don't want to get shot at. I don't want you to have extra movements.
Yes, of course.
With your advanced reaction. I don't really want to get into combat with here, because if you're in combat, you can't score. So my sovereign needs to stay put. Same for my hierarch on the other side of the objective. So, and then there's nothing I can do about that one. So that one is all yours, which is only going to be a point.
My hope is that you just get line 1 everywhere.
Yes.
And then I can try Vanguard, can try Kill, I can try Last Man Stand You.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
So let's go for this one.
6,
6, 7, 8, 9.
9, what's their willpower?
Willpower is 9, I think.
So 0 to 1 is line 1.
So it's just, so it's 3. 3 points. Okay. So here.
Failed.
Failed. So I need to take a
roll on the warp table.
I think it's just 1 dice. Right?
1 dice, Don't get a 1 or 6.
3.
He's stunned.
He's stunned, so he can't capture it.
No.
And then on the other side?
Yes.
5, 6, 7, and he has 9. So
9, so that's a 2 difference.
That's 2 difference.
So that's line 2, so that's 4.
So 4.
4,
so 4
5, 6, 7. To your 28.
So that would be 35.
35.
Let's see if you can catch that.
Let's see.
Let's calculate it off camera, and we're back, and we found a solution of maybe being able to grab those points. So finally, these guys are not pinned, and they have moved down onto the objective now, and they will be trying to remove the cavalry from play. As for something else, we've got the Dreadnought moving towards my hierarch, again trying to remove him from play. So we're going to go into shooting, right?
Yes. This is Hail Mary, all or nothing.
Okay.
Kazkin, into him. Carries. Huzzah. That's drop 2. Strength 6 of 4s. That is 1 save, senor. I hate it. All right. Oh, Reaper. Struggling here. Come on. So that is 4 hits. Strength 7, so freeze. Oh my lord, have mercy upon my soul. Other Kazakins are going to do the same. So 7 shots with the carries. Lord have mercy, I need to change some dice. 4s. Yep, now changing dice, quick. Then,
okay, so that's him done?
No, that's now on to that one. He was already dead. You saved him.
Now, what I will do is I will do my Shrouded.
Yeah, of course.
To try and get a 3-up instead of a 4-up. So that's a pass.
That's a pass. Excellent. So you've got 3-up Shrouded. Nice. Reaper. So that's 4 hits. Strength. So winning on freeze. So 2 normal saves, 1 invulnerable save.
Vulnerable save.
No, and then 3+.
3+.
Okay, he's fine. And then 2 3-ups.
2 3-ups.
No, and then
Oh.
2 4-ups.
2 3-ups.
2 3-ups.
Shrouded.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord.
What
Okay.
else do you want?
Volkites.
Volkites next.
They haven't moved, so 4 shots each. 1
Okay.
guy. 2 guys. I'm struggling here, guys. Come on, please. Pray for me. Jesus. 4 guys and 5 guys. Freeze. Let's get rid of all these. If I don't kill him here, that's it. If I fail to kill him, that's it. I can't do the rest of it.
Okay.
Let's have a look. And 4s. Because strength 6, toughness 6, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so there you go.
3-ups here.
3-ups. That's 2.
Okay, and 3-ups again.
Oh,
There he is.
Jesus
Okay, so he
Christ.
is dead. That's 2 points for you, right?
Yep, that's 2 points.
Perfect.
Epic. Happy days. This carries over here. He's going to try and kill the Sovereign. Doesn't
Right.
matter. So let's try and carries Assault Cannon him. Yeah, that's all hits. And 6, so 3s to wound. That's
This is going
to
into
the Sovereign.
the Sovereign. Okay.
Yeah, so you've got 3-ups followed by 4-ups.
Okay. 3-ups
That's 1.
followed by 4-ups.
No,
There you go.
you're fine. You're really good at this. I don't like it. You're really good. Let's see. This is the Reapers now. Reapers.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
One
yeah.
of which is
4 wounds because it's strength 7, toughness 5, right?
toughness 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 involve and 3 normal saves.
Okay, so 1 invul passes
Yep.
and 3 3-ups, followed by 4-ups.
That's
Okay,
1 wound. 2 melters, snap firing. 1 hit.
Lovely.
No
No
wound.
wounds. So he survives.
Ah, that's horrible. Wow. Yeah, that's horrible. He survives. I guess. Yeah, he survives.
That's all you're shooting then, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could try bolt pistol you.
Okay.
That's 1 hit. No wound.
And that's from the spoilers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy days.
So that's
it.
all you're shooting.
That's all my shooting.
We go into charges. So
Yes.
he's just setting up.
Because is this you've had your turn 4, right?
I've had my turn 4.
So I might as well try it.
Yes.
I
you
might as well
you
try
might
it.
as well try it.
I might as
So
well
he's
try it.
setting up there.
Oh, I'll do his bolters before I forget. Sorry, he has 2.
Didn't you do your bolters already?
His combi bolters in his
Okay,
fists.
cool.
Might as well before he's got 1 wound. So
Mhm.
I'm going to try my absolute damnedest here.
If you've got 1 wound left.
I've
or-
got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
So your toughness 5.
Toughness 5. Yeah.
So 3 wounds, please.
3 wounds.
3-ups and 4-ups.
3-ups. All passed.
You tease it in front of my face and then you don't give it to me.
Puppet master.
Absolutely.
Okay, so setting up there.
Yep, setting up here,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay, cool. So let's do that combat really quickly.
Yes.
And so I'm striking first.
Yes, you are.
With my 4 attacks.
Yes, you are.
Hitting on 3s. And that's a critical hit.
Yep.
And
That's all.
gone.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
5-ups.
he's dead.
He's dead. Does
Does
he
he blow
explode? No.
No, he doesn't.
Well, that was a worthwhile
I think that's
endeavor.
the end then, right?
Yeah, because to be fairly honest, all these lightning claws hitting on 3s and all that.
You probably win, but what's the point of scoring now? So
So
you've got 2 points here.
yeah, so if they're going to do their attacks, so they
Okay.
will get Vanguard if
Okay.
the unit is wiped.
Yes.
So that will be 5 points
Okay.
because they'll kill for Vanguard and they'll score for 2.
Okay.
So that's 5.
Mhm.
Kill the Warlord for 2.
Yeah.
So 6, 7.
Yeah.
And
And you score a point there.
I've scored a point there for 8.
8 points.
8, bringing me to 32.
Yeah.
And then last man standing for 34.
For 2 points,
For
right?
2 points for
Because-
34.
Is it 2 points for sure? Last man standing?
I did check.
Is that, this is a maximum giving you this combat here, right?
Yeah, that's if they completely swipe them
This
out.
one, that, which you should, but
Which they should, yeah. Last man standing, 2 points.
Okay, end of game conclusion coming up. What's the final score then? 30.
35, 34.
Woo! Lovely. So there we have it, the end of the game and a win to the Demons of the Ruinstorm. I really thought at many points in the game that I'm like, Demons are just, they're just going to get smashed. They're just going to get smashed. But seriously, what helps them out is that everything can score unless you're heedless or cavalry. And it's massive. Like the amount of 5 pointers I've taken this game.
Insane.
It's been insane. But look, a very close game to the very, very end.
And yes.
And we did speed up the last couple of turns because we thought, like, look, there's no point in playing the whole game. We always see that when there's like a true winner, where we see a dip in like the algorithm and the views, and we didn't really want to make it any longer, knowing that with a couple of simple rolls we could finish it off. But yeah, close game and a win for them, amazingly. I still think that this build can get even better with some of the named characters.
Completely.
I think, especially as the named characters can be attached to
because they're paragons.
Because they're paragons, same as the Primarchs are. So very interesting. I think a lot of things to talk about. I think we should maybe have another sit down and talk specifically about the demons, because if we dwell into it right now, it's going to be like too much to handle.
It'll be a whole new video.
It just feels like there's something that's very good, but there's a lot of things that are very bad. So I think I'm going to touch base with what I feel is that. So I feel that if you're playing against any loyalist or traitor army, any marine army which has a lot of vehicles, you're going to have a hard time.
Yes.
There's hardly any tin opening weapons. What I mean by that is that there's hardly any high strength weapons. If you come against land raiders and stuff like that, the only thing that can really harm it is the likes of sovereigns. So you're going to have a hard time. Secondly, first strike is very, very difficult. There's a lot of missions that grant you a big 4 points for that. I don't see that happening unless your opponent is very silly and goes towards you very, very quickly.
Yeah,
and just goes like, here you go. So that's, I think, there's another problem. Very limited to Vanguard. There's only 2 units that have Vanguard, which is the Cavalry, which are pretty interesting. Yes. I think they are pretty interesting. And they also have the flying, the Harriers, yeah. They have Vanguard as well. Apart from that, there's no other Vanguard. Everything that was very good before has been lowered down in power. Like the brutes, yes, you still have the damage 4, the 4 attacks with the damage of 2, but then they've taken a massive hit with initiative, they've taken a massive hit with weapon skill. So it feels like they were better before, even though they've proved me that they were better than I thought.
I think they hold the same place as Dreadnoughts, where they are speed bumps. Yeah. They're just his brutes, deal with them.
Yeah. With no Archdemon, your biggest choice is Sovereigns. Again, I believe that Sovereigns have they don't feel as good as they were before.
Definitely.
Their weapons are still great, but not as great as before. And it just feels like they are lacking somewhere. Hierarchs, finally using them, because you didn't used to use them before, because you used to go for Sovereigns. A bit lackluster in the amount of attacks they can get.
Only 4 attacks.
Only 4 attacks. They don't have
Reaping Blow.
Reaping Blow, which the Sovereign has. So 4 attacks is very limited. Even though you have a higher weapon skill than most, you still need to hit or make sure that you hit with all those, or have combos of having more than 1 unit assault that unit, which I was doing a lot this game. So all in all, I feel like they are less powerful. And they're going to have trouble against legions, but that rule where everything can score is just big. It's just big. It's just very, very.
When it kicks off, it kicks off well.
And I told Karen, I think that this edition we're not going to see a lot of big things. I still think they are, because those guys can still get line. Those guys are using the likes of telekinesis, which I believe is the most powerful.
They have a higher willpower.
Willpower, yep. So they'll be scoring better. And all in all, I think that we will still see like the likes of 2 or 3 Sovereigns in a list. And I'm interested. I'm looking forward to playing more. White Scars. Let's talk a bit about the White Scars list. So how did you feel?
So I liked them. They were White Scars. They're fast.
Yeah.
And like, you know what? They've got a lot of shots, maybe enough to deal with the hordes.
Yeah.
But I think that your rolling.
My rolling was like, really good. It was super hot.
I'm like, okay, you know what?
It was super hot.
Doesn't matter what I shoot at you. It
was super. The other problem is that if you want to get Vanguard or you want to get, you need to delete the units. They're always going to be there, and that happened a lot. Like you were getting into combat, you were winning combat on most occasions, but I was just staying there. I was D3 wounds. You can now have your banner, your token. I think it is.
The totem.
Totem, and that only allows you to lose one if you lose combat. So there's a lot of like synergies of just holding the line as much as possible.
Just massive
And,
blobs of like lessers.
massive blobs, like I've done, like big lesser squads of 20. It's been great. I'm looking forward to more. There will be more, but telekinesis, I believe, is the best power at the moment.
Keeping my 300 point
and
Praetorians.
we didn't want to put a lot of like vehicles for the first game because we know that they're going to have a problem. But we thought, like, look, let's put another of their problems, which is speed, which we've seen, and I more or less dealt with them. I have to be very honest and say that there was a lot of units that were pinned constantly that didn't help. And
over
it's just
400 points.
It's been a very weird game. But I hope you guys at home have enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been an absolute blast.
Yeah. With that said, that's the end of us. Remember, if you want more content, head over to SN+. Link below. More battle reports there, 3rd edition, more tacticas, army reviews, and showcases as well. And if you want to become a patron, again, the link is down below. Get your name on the studio wall and join us on our global Horus Heresy WhatsApp group. With that said, goodbye. We'll see you in the next battle report.
See you guys.